like, I don't know, like, it has, like, I don't want to say Earthbound, because Earthbound is, like, heavy on that spectrum, but it's just very charming, silly, goofy, but also there's something in it for literally everybody. So each character has a whole different type of gameplay and story. Like, there are obviously some similarities, and they're bite-sized. So you have a bunch of characters to go through, and their stories can be from an hour to maybe an hour and a half, you know, until you get to, like, the final stories. Those are, like, depending on how you play, can be from an hour to 3 hours. But like the story, like, I don't know how much I want to tell you. But
yeah, the less you know, the better.
Like, because it's just so, there's something like this game.
So basically,
you played Nier, right?
Yeah, of course.
So you know how Nier had, like, takes from different gameplay styles. Like, there's bullet hell. There's now in the remake, there's like a horror element now. And there's, like, it's commonly action, but you could tell that there are different influences when you go to different parts of the world, you know? And that's how kind of Live Alive is like each character has a different genre, if you would.
So like, cool. All the stories, like, are they interconnected, or are they like Octopath Traveler?
Are you gonna play the fucking game?
Oh my god, fine, play the fucking game. But listen here, Pelvic, you can be here on the podcast, chat. Let me just tell you, chat, what's going on here. Pelvic would rather not be on the podcast, but she wants to edit her little live video or something like that, which she can easily, I mind you, put off till tomorrow. I'm just saying.
I put it off tomorrow.
Oh my
I'm napping. I told you.
Oh my god. Y'all see this? The complete and utter disrespect.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Like, I don't even have my good mic out right now.
Oh,
you know?
my god. Oh man. See?
Like,
no respect for the podcast. Can't even get the good mic out.
Why are we even live? Why are we live? There's only 4 people.
Yeah, we live because we need to get your stuff out there.
Oh my god.
This is like a reporter shoving the mic in her face before she runs away.
This is drama alert right now, all right? Like, listen, we catch you right now, all right? We catch you live in the act.
We have 4 people on the podcast. Where's Bao?
Bao's supposed to be on.
Yeah, Bao's supposed to be on.
Working, and Riku will be a bit late, but he'll be on.
Okay,
yeah.
So can I be a bit late? Can I just fucking film my Live Alive podcast?
Oh my god.
My Live Alive video. I ain't doing no damn podcast.
You want to be on the podcast. See, you're subconsciously, you want to be here. It's okay. We got plenty to talk about. It's going to be awesome.
Look at this. Ace Breaker's like, leave Pelvic alone. Thank you.
Oh my god, Ace, stop simping for this woman. Okay?
Stop. Like, blessing the podcast once again. Welcome back.
Oh my god.
So
No.
Bal's here. Hey. All right.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
I see. Bal can take my place. Can I come out? Let me. All right. Yo, chat. Are you guys gonna be so nice to let me just go film my Live Alive?
Say no,
video,
chat. Just say no.
And then I'll come back. I will come back.
She's lying. Chat, she's lying. Don't listen to
I
this.
I will lie to Shadow, but I would never
just
lie
getting
to chat.
over.
Well, if you're lying to me, you're lying to chat.
I'm just getting over being sick, so I mean, if Pelvic did stay and wanted to read super chats in my place, I mean, you know what, that'd be pretty dope.
No, man, you want super chat? That's your job, all right? Don't let her take your job again. That's you, okay? That's all you.
I'm just getting over being sick and I'm a bit new. Speaking of super chat, we got from Sebastian saying this goes for Pelvic's PS5 fund. Does Pelvic have a PS5 by now?
Yeah, I have a PS5. What I need is a new Switch.
To say what?
Oh my god.
The Switch keeps overheating. That's pissing me off.
Didn't you also have like a gaming PC used for editing? Like a super expensive PC for editing?
I have a PC.
Yeah.
For editing.
She's got the money. She's got the money. It's okay.
I remember the graphics card you said you put in that thing, and I was like, what the fuck are you using that for editing?
Dude, I'm using it for Among Us, man. You know?
Oh my god. She out here with a 3070 Super playing freaking Among Us.
I really am. That's it. Okay, see, Drakon Spider. Queen Pelvic can do whatever she likes.
Oh my god, Drakon, do not stop the simp. Stop the simping.
Sweet. We have some people out here. We have some people. Look, Cranberry. Pelvic shows up less than my deadbeat father.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
The Lord have mercy.
We out here. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, see, Ace Breaker. Here's for Pelvic Switch OLED fund. Thanks,
Oh
Ace.
my god. We're
$2,
on my Switch
let's
OLED
go.
front.
Super chat.
No, but your Switch isn't breaking. Mine literally overheats. Like, I can play a Switch game docked, which is how I record it, for a half an hour before it dies. Or correction, it doesn't die, but it
Damn,
overheats
for a half
like,
hour, Jesus Christ. Wait, you said in docked mode?
Yeah, like in handheld, I
Damn.
can play it fine. No, my Switch.
The switches do overheat in the dock every now and then.
No,
Really?
but so it started with Xenoblade 3, where it hardcore, like, it was half an hour and then done, which I was like, okay, that makes sense. Then I played Omori, and Omori was like, oh, okay, like, I had no issues with that game. Then I played Live Alive, and then it started overheating again. I was like, what the fuck? And now I'm playing Skyward Sword, and it's still overheating, and I'm like, well...
Hey, Cranberry with the $10 super chat saying $10 for pelvic to stay. Hey, yo.
Hey, there we go. See? The crowd wants you to stay. Why don't you just stay? Put off the live review. It ain't got to go up until like a week or two from now anyway. So you'll be all right. Okay?
God, you
Also,
guys,
pelvic, which Switch? Do you have like the Generation 1 Switch or is it the Gen 2 Switch?
Day
Okay.
one.
This
Day
man
one.
just
If yours
said-
is just starting to overheat now, count yourself lucky because those things started overheating like 2 years ago.
This man
2
said
years?
simping for pelvic is as natural as breathing. What the fuck?
I got rid of mine.
Thank you.
What is happening? Yo, what can I get for you guys to simp for me? Like, goddamn. Jesus.
Can you grow a vagina?
Oh my god, that can't
I
happen.
didn't want to
through surgery.
I love my dick too much. I can't get rid of my dick.
What is this
I also love
podcast?
my dick.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I will be right back.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's going to the supermarket to get milk. She'll be back, guys.
I know, right? She ain't coming back. She ain't coming back.
Listen, I'll be back and I'll have a better mic too.
Oh
right
my
now, like
God.
I'm using like my iPhone. I don't know, whatever the fuck mic. You know.
Oh, she's on the toilet right now. She's
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
You're
god.
shooting the shit, literally.
So yeah, I'll be back after I'm done recording.
Y'all
Why
see
do you
this?
want me here so bad? You have
see this?
Val. You have what are the topics today? What are the topics?
Oh,
Oh
look,
my
we're
God.
nothing but dudes, all right? We're a bunch of niggas. We need a nice, classy woman like yourself.
Oh my god. All right. So I do like these topics. Fire Emblem, Suikoden.
Oh, yeah, don't be spoiling the topics, though.
Oh, just kidding. Not. I got nothing.
As if people don't know what we're talking about.
I know.
Oh my
Let's see.
god. Hey yo,
Oh, see,
what the freak?
Cranberry, $5 the shadow, reassignment surgery.
Oh my god. That ain't happening.
There you go.
That ain't happening.
Okay.
Reassignment surgery. What the fuck? Yo, stop. That's insane.
All right, I will be back then. Okay.
Oh my god. Let's
I will
go.
be back, and
Just
I'll
go. Stop
Brandon Sanderson
smiling.
into
It's
Brenda
not a
Sanderson.
joke.
Bye.
Just
Okay,
leave.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. Close the door on your way out, please. Please.
Will
Yeah,
do.
close the door. Get out.
Get
Oh my god.
She'll be back, don't worry.
Listen,
Probably.
whose people is that? Like, I don't even know why.
Hey, man, I met Pelvic through you, so I mean.
Yo. Oh man. I be getting some hits. I be getting some misses. Just be bad. All right. Let's see. Let me make sure everything's good. I'm assuming Oreo levels are good. All right.
Oreo?
Oreo levels.
Oreo. Well, Oreos are nice. Audio levels are good. Q, what you say?
I'm using my headset mic.
Boy, if
said
you don't
shit.
get out your good headset, what do you think this is?
Well, I wasn't expecting us to start until you started messing with pelvic, so
Oh my god.
now I gotta switch to my. Just a sec. Let's see if I can get this bloody thing set up. Okay.
Oh my god. It's like
Alright, I've got my
it's like
mic on.
all of a sudden it's like
Oh,
it's like
super chat from
hard.
Sebastian, though, said tips for Baoq and Blake. You can feed Shadow if you care enough about him.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hey
Oh
man,
my
you
God.
guys keep Shadow fed pretty well with these super chats.
Yo, oh my god, man. But I'm getting
I'm just gonna go buy
disrespected
himself
out
a
here.
steak later.
Lord have mercy, man. If you care enough about him. Now, listen, man. I'm just out here doing what I do. I'm talking about FPS, talking about JRPGs. Y'all already know what I do, man. And all I ask is just for a little RESPCT. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for, man.
RESP. I thought you were saying like when you said RSEPT, I dead ass thought that was an emulator, and then I was like, oh wait, no, he's spelling something.
Yeah, you literally.
It's a song.
Yeah,
reference.
you might literally be too young for that song. I think he's too young for that
Listen,
song. I don't
listen,
even blame him.
I'm only half black, guys. Come on.
That's right.
Well, half is it? Do I sound fine now? By the way,
No, you
I'll
sound
switch
good.
headsets.
You sound good.
Also, in response to Ace, not Ace. It was Quanberry who said I'm using my son's headset. My son's headset is actually pretty good. I will say that much. And the only difference is that the kid doesn't take care of anything because it comes easy for him. So you probably wouldn't even hear me on it. But that being said, No, I sound like a person again.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time and putting your good headset on. And that's what I'm saying.
You know what? I would have appreciated us, like what's that thing called? A notification that you were going live. If I wasn't watching the stream, I would have known nothing.
Oh, another super chat from Cranberry saying respect for the JRPG God.
Spell JRPG wrong
RPG
there.
God thanks you.
But
Bowser Kerrigan thanks you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, man. Take you and your Super Robot Wars ass up out of here, man. All right, listen. All right.
What's that? You want to talk about Super Robot Wars?
Oh, man.
You know
I
what?
guess that's the first topic. So
No, it's not. No, it isn't. No, it is not. Okay. Oh man. All right, let me just make sure all my footage sound is down. That's the last thing I need. Yes, everything's down. All audio levels are down. Everything's muted. Yeah, guys, we got a lot of topics to get through, so we might have to. Well, we're gonna give everything its fair shake. Well, not topics, really, just games to talk about. We're gonna give everything their fair shake, but let's try to keep it moving along. That's all I'm saying.
We got rapid mode tonight.
Oh, man. Rapid mode. Let's see. What's going on, chat? How is everybody doing? Sebastian, Dracon, Ace, Kogan, Steven, Cranberry. What's going on?
You should read that super chat.
Got a simp for our intern. What the fuck? Hey, yo, what? Intern?
you may keep him around if he does a good enough job.
Intern? How am I an intern? Listen.
You're the eternal guess.
How, Sway? How? I'm out here telling y'all a good word about JRPGs, but I'm regulated to an intern. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm tired. You guys, all this disrespect.
To be fair, Shadow, I give you nothing but respect.
I appreciate that, Blake. I really do.
And he still didn't give you your money, Blake.
No, he actually did.
What?
Actually did. Shout out to Shadow. Shadow actually did. He gave me the money like a month and a half later, but I blame Google for that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, after he did the whole Mr. Krabs rubbing on his crotch thing. Got it.
So I really have no way to know, and then the money went from my account right to Steam for my Steam Deck. So Steam got crotch money, but yeah, I'm not.
So you got a Steam Deck?
Oh, yeah, it should be here next week or this week, I guess.
These stinking bastards!
Nice.
Like everyone's got a Steam Deck except for me, man.
Even Hog got one too. So you really?
I know. I saw Bow with his. I was like, this bloody bastard has a Steam Deck now. And then now you have a Steam Deck. I mean, of course, Riku's not getting one because he's sucking GPD's dick. But the point is, bloody hell, everyone has a Steam Deck except for me. Even doesn't Pi have one as well?
Oh yeah, Devil has one.
So wait, it's easier to get a Steam Deck than it is to get a PS5?
I guess.
It depends. See, with the Steam Deck, you just put yourself on a list. They call you, and you can get it immediately. There's no bots or anything. With the PS5 now, at least personally, I found PS5s are in stock like every week. If you're looking actually hard for a PS5, you'll get one. But if you're like one of those people that's like, oh, I can't get a PS5, they probably haven't tried.
Okay.
Because I mean, the one thing I would say though is that if you're trying to get a PS5 and you're living in the US, just chill out. Seriously, just because the rest of us, the price is going up. All right, us in Europe and stuff, the price. You guys in the US have it nice. Your prices have not gone up. It's the same price.
Yes, sir.
And there ain't no games that are system sellers on this platform at this particular point. There's nothing that you need to play immediately.
Last of Us Part 1? What are you talking about,
man.
sir?
I mean, isn't that coming to PC though?
Hey man, that's a full blown remake worth $70. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Talk about, is it really $70? It can't be $70.
Coming to PC?
Yo, you see the thing about it is. It will. Everything's coming to PC now. That's the thing. All the money that people are trying to
chat.
What?
Jesus. All right, give me 2.5 seconds. I gotta be away from keyboard real quick. AFK.
He's gotta take a shit. Our intern's fired. He's not coming back.
Oh my god.
We did not approve potty time.
Not at all. So Blake, you got your Steam Deck.
I ordered it. Yeah.
So what did they do? Like, you just got an email or something, or how did it work exactly?
I placed my reservation on April 9th of this year, and they emailed me. They told me that my window for the Steam Deck was July to September, so they were like, I guess, pushing their envelope a little bit.
Yeah.
They emailed me Monday of last week, so it's been 6 days since I got the email.
And they just take the money from your account just like that, or you just have to click something?
No, you have to complete the purchase because it's a minimum $5 like deposit fee to like preserve it. And when you click the email, it like says complete your purchase, asks you how you want to pay, if you want to change the address it's shipping to, confirmation of all this, and that. And you can also decide if you want to. You can like ask to be put back in the queue if you want them to like call on you later. Yeah. And so one of my buddies, Blue Streak Mike, he got his email in June and he couldn't swing it at the time, so he can't. So he's put himself back in the queue. And this motherfucker, I hate him for it. He emailed them one day last week and said, "Hey, all my friends are getting their Steam Decks. Would it be possible for me? I know I turned down my order before, but can I like get ahead of the order?" And they were like, "Oh, sure, we can send you your order right now." And I was like, "Mike, I'm gonna strangle you. You cut the fucking queue. I hate you." And the worst thing is that he lives like within like 20 kilometers from me. So if he gets his before mine and I ordered mine first, I'm going to go to his house. And I'm going to steal his. He doesn't deserve that.
You know, I've actually queued up before for I think I queued up for the middle tier one. And then I was watching some videos on YouTube about people just showing that you could just upgrade it to get the like more memory for like way less than the price. And I was like, I'll just get the cheap one then, and which is the same as that, just with more memory. And I'll just get a cheap one and just buy good memory and put in it. So I basically re-queued myself essentially. The problem though is that I don't have the money for a Steam Deck.
So hey, we got a super chat real quick though from Nemo saying another one. Let's go. You got a Steam Deck too, Nemo?
Let's go. Another one. We out here.
Another one.
We out here, baby. All right, I think we're ready to get started. I'm good to go. One final check. Let's see. Okay, all right, everybody. Welcome to HPFP, the JRPG podcast, episode 82. We are here on this glorious Sunday evening. Guys, if you love your podcast other places like Google Play, or on Apple, Spotify, whatever else have you, they are on there. So just go sub to us there and you can listen to the podcast on the go. We got quite a few bits of topics to talk about today. Well, really just games, but we're still out here and we're going to talk about as much as we can. So let's start off with our intros here. Let's go. Q.
Oh, you know what? The thing is, I am always surprised when I get called first, but you know what? I do like it. It is I, your husband of dreams. We are here for another episode of HPMP podcast where we will talk about a bunch of topics, but of course we'll talk about the waifus, which is the most important part about this.
I mean, there's one waifu we gotta talk about, but like, yeah,
I'm just saying.
All right.
Is it the PlayStation 5 waifu, the one that's?
Oh no, it's yours. It's your number one that you can't seem to beat the game
spoilers.
for.
No spoilers. Keep it going.
That one.
Bao.
Welcome to another episode of the HPMP podcast. Bowser Carriga greatly thanks you all for coming to our podcast. Me, Westside HD, Q, and then our eternal intern Shadow. Great appreciate it.
Go to hell.
This past week we had a lot of JRPG news coming out, so let's get into these topics right after Blake reads the super chat.
All right, we got a super chat from Israel Souza saying, "Did anybody saw some of the first impressions of Star Ocean? They're not good." Oh no, I didn't
know they were out.
I didn't know they were out either. That's mildly alarming, but
listen,
I'm sure it's fine.
Let me just tell you, I am not surprised in any way, shape, or form. It does not surprise me. I think somebody was saying that Star Ocean, what was it, 6? It's gonna be greatness. Well, we'll see what happens there. Blake, go ahead with your intro, man.
It is that time. What's going on, guys? It's me, Westtown HD. Your boy is stuffed up. I have been sick for the last week, but that was neither here nor there. So I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasally. If you hear me coughing in the back, I'll try and mute when I have to cough. But it comes and goes. It hasn't been great. But yeah, we're here to talk about these topics, and I'll still be calling out the super chat. So if y'all feel inclined to make me say something, I'll say anything if it's super chatted. Just don't make me say anything controversial. I was gonna say something controversial. No, I'm not gonna get bought. But anyway, yeah, let's get into it.
Alrighty. Let's see. What are we starting off with first? Do we want to start off with the banger, which I think is the biggest banger that came out that was revealed? Fire Emblem.
Pikmin 3. Oh yeah.
Is that the banger? Is that what we have as the best? I'm just thinking out, mate. No.
How is it now? What's the banger?
What's the banger, right? I mean,
oh man,
let's just take a deep breath. Let's just take a deep breath and just understand the fact, right? Just understand the fact that there's a Yakuza game that we have not seen before. That's coming up.
Just to say,
let's just understand the fact. I know it did, but let's just understand the fact that Ryza is coming back. These things are above Fire Emblem as far as I can see.
Chat, y'all hear this? Y'all hear this, chat?
I have to disagree with you.
I disagree with that as well. But just real quick about Yakuza, I think we're gonna talk about that, but I don't have any footage for that. But aren't they calling it now Like a Dragon? Like it's no longer called Yakuza, it's just called Like a Dragon. Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
I think that was always.
I think it's probably that they're trying to like connect it to the whole storyline that they had in Yakuza 7. So the whole Like a Dragon thing. I think because that game they felt like it did better. More. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get away from the name Yakuza as well. The whole violence and stuff.
Hold on. We got the name. Hold on. Now from Sebastian saying Sonic Adventure 2 is better than Sonic Adventure 1 in every way. Agreed. We got one from Cranberry saying, is Pelvic or Shadow better? Well, Shadow let me into his Discord and made me a mod without me having to pay. But that's neither here nor there. I can't choose between my two favorite people.
So as I was saying about Yakuza, I think the reason they dropped the actual name is because it probably started getting too long if this is going to be a new series. Yakuza Like a Dragon 2, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Kiryu's Revenge. So just make it Like a Dragon.
Okay. All right. So, all right. We'll probably talk about more about that later. But let's get into that Fire Emblem. Let's talk about that Fire Emblem Engage. Yeah.
I love toothpaste.
Oh man. So before we talk about that's the big elephant in the room for Fire Emblem. But let's just see, what do we like what we see so far? Is the gameplay good? Like what's going on? How are we feeling about that?
Overall, yes. I will say it, according to the leaks, this was originally going to be the anniversary game, but COVID sort of messed that up, so it skipped the date. So that explains why we have these other Fire Emblem characters here. And I do like the fact we are getting one character from every continuity. That's cool. I just hope that they don't give too much spotlight to these old characters. Like, still make it a self-contained story and all that. But in terms of just how it looks so far, it's another Fire Emblem. Like, in terms of just like the regular battles, it looks just fine to me. Although we did see a clip after the direct of a critical hit from our Paladin, early game Paladin of the game. And the dynamic camera angles and stuff do look pretty awesome compared to like the past few games critical hits.
Okay, I gotta look more into that.
Also, Riku's here.
No, he isn't.
No, let's go! It's your boy, the only one, Qualcomm's finest. Hello, everyone. I was waiting for someone to notice. Thank you, Bella.
Oh my god!
Great introduction.
He just snuck in here. That's what's going on.
Hey. You see, like last time, I didn't just cut anyone off and just like, woohoo, I'm here, everyone. No. I waited my turn. You gotta give me credit there. It's called character development, Q. How about you figure out about it?
Lord.
He really said you stuck on season 1.
Yeah,
man, oh man.
I'll take the disrespect, but you know what? I'll come back with it later. I'm not like you, Blake. I don't have it quick.
Lord?
Go on, read that super chat, Blake. You know what's going on.
We got a super chat here from Otaku Collector 876. It said pre-order both of the NIS America limitation versions of Atelier Ryza 3 for Switch and PS4. Going to get the Steam version for the Steam Deck.
Damn.
Man, oh man! It sounds like this is supporting
out
a
here. This man is
can't
out
even
here.
afford to beat Ryza 2.
I know, right?
Crazy industry.
You know, Otaku Collector. Here's the thing, right? I be living on that struggle times at the moment. You know, if you want to send some of that free cash you got, just throw into NIS America, I'll happily accept it. You know, put it towards a Steam Deck. You know, where I would play Ryza upon it. You know, I'm just saying. You know.
He'll play Ryza. Well, sure. But man, this man pre-ordered everything. Man, I might be right behind you, bro. I might be right behind you pre-ordering all that. But back to Fire Emblem Engage. Yes, the game looks good. It's a Fire Emblem game. The combat looks pretty good to me. I'm not sure what's going on with the characters, like the past characters. They're not going to be, I'm assuming, like Bao said, they're not going to be too integral into the story, but are they going to be playable units or just like attack animations, certain skills?
Basically.
From what I've gathered from both the leaks and the trailers, they're like rings. You equip the ring, you get the character, and then the character's like a stand/persona, like they are behind you and you can like talk to them and you can fuse with them like Ouroboros style Xenoblade 3.
Interesting.
And then from there you can get like super powerful beefy attacks. I imagine there's some sort of cooldown or a timer or durability or like risk reward factor, because you can just transform into Marth and one shot a dragon. I don't know if that's balanced.
This is modern Fire Emblem.
Which again, yeah, modern
they would do that.
There is no balance in modern Fire Emblem.
So yeah, I was pretty intrigued by that, having other characters. I just hope they're unlockable as you go through the game and you don't have to pay anything. Oh, I know there'll be some for that will be DLC.
Shadow, you know every single one of these characters is going to be amiibo locked. Just wait.
Yo, that would be so. That would be so dirty. That would be so dirty. I don't think they'll go that far, but that'd be dirty. I think that there will be some DLC ones that will be amiibo locked, but that'd be dirty. It's definitely an interesting concept to get people more hyped. You get past characters into the game.
Oh yeah. When I first saw this, I was like, please don't be a mobile game. Please don't be a mobile game. Please don't be a mobile game.
I won't believe you. Because Heroes is actually pretty well. The artwork in Heroes is actually pretty good. The rest of the gameplay is just a gacha game at the end of the day.
And we got a super chat from Ace, who's actually, for once in his life, not spitting penis. Ace says, Engage is the best is a better crossover of the series than Fire Emblem Warriors, and that's crazy. Bro, Smash Bros. Ultimate is a better crossover of the series than freaking Fire Emblem Warriors, okay?
Damn.
You can't say that out loud.
Wait, time out. Wasn't what's the Three Houses Warriors? Wasn't that good? Was that good?
No, that's not a crossover.
Oh yeah,
it's not Fire Emblem Warriors 1 that focused on OG, Fates, and Awakening. It had 3 games, and then they had Celica and Lyn in there for obligation. But aside from that, no, that roster was probably, like, by Warriors crossover standpoints, hot garbage.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, for this new one, really glad they're coming out with a new one. Riku, what's your thoughts on this? Do you even play Fire Emblem, Riku? I forgot.
Nope, never played Fire Emblem.
He has Shadow Dragon on his Switch.
I do have Shadow Dragon on my Switch. I intend on playing it someday.
Here's how you know if Riku plays the game, right? Does Falcon make it? And
there you go. There you go. It's right there.
Pretty much.
I mean, now I keep telling people about this because this makes me so happy. Riku told his Sony friends in a PSN chat last night. He said, "Boys, I'm picking up Sonic and I'm not playing God of Wars until it's done, bro." That's what he said. My boy Riku is reborn a Sonic fan, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, they really stomped me out for that one, and Blake was there for it.
Did they kick you out the chat, bro? Like,
interesting. We'll get to that probably later. We'll talk about Sonic later.
Are we? Do we even need to waste time on that thing?
Fuck up, okay? Keep talking.
Blake really wants to talk about that.
Do we really?
Keep talking. Don't let this. Hold on. There's a super chat. Hold on. Cranberry saying, "Do you think Fire Emblem needs to do more or rinse and repeat with these new characters?" Wait, what do you mean? Do you think it needs to what?
Does it need more or rinse and repeat more characters? I guess.
As in, like the same Fire Emblem turn-based formula, or I mean, the Fire Emblem system isn't broken, and I feel like if you let Nintendo work its philosophy of if we can't reinvent it, we won't make more. Don't do that. That's what killed F-Zero. Because they can't think of a new gimmick, they don't want to make a new F-Zero. But no, I think Fire Emblem is fine the way it is.
We got another super chat?
There's a super chat here from Rikiku 2, that boy. Lynn, Cordelia, and Camilla is in Engage.
Oh, they are really.
Cordelia and Camilla. Hey, Riku, bro. Hey, I'm gonna need you to DM. Put it in the Pride, bro. Put it in the group chat. Hey,
yeah, because if that's true,
that
means we're getting a lot more characters than what we see.
I was gonna say that means we're getting a shit ton more characters. Then that means like Hector and Ellawood could be in here, bro. Freaking.
Oh, also something I didn't think about until now. What if we get support conversations between all these characters?
Damn, that's a lot. That'd be great.
That'd be really cool.
We're gonna have like maybe like 6 or 10 original characters of the game, and the rest are all gonna be returning characters.
I mean, I guess that's not too bad. I mean,
I wouldn't mind that. I'm always down for familiar characters.
As long as it doesn't negatively impact the story.
Yeah, as long as the story still makes sense and they don't take away the spotlight from the 6 or 8 characters, I'm kind of cool with that. You know? So interesting that you said that about Fire Emblem having the conversations. Let's just hope they're not localized incorrectly, I guess you could say. Because after seeing what happened with, I think it was Awakening, or maybe it was Fates. They like the localization.
You're thinking of.
Yeah, they completely butchered it. It was so bad.
See,
I was
Nintendo,
like, I'm playing a completely different game.
Pretty sure Nintendo put Treehouse on that, and I'm fairly certain that they butchered Treehouse after that.
Okay, good, because that was just crazy when I saw like the different conversations were insane. So let's see, let's address the elephant in the room when it comes to Fire Emblem. Engage. What's going on with these character designs? What are we thinking of these characters?
The main character was designed by a VTuber artist who is known for this
serious?
style. Yes, that's serious. So here's my issue that I realized with this. If this character was alongside other characters that look that out there, this wouldn't be as big of an issue. But when you put them against other characters that look like they're from a traditional Fire Emblem game, you got someone with like crazy bright red, blue hair, they just stand out that much more and look off-putting.
I would agree with that. The two-tone hairstyle and two-tone iris or eyes, they never did anything for me. Never liked it. Just not a big fan of this. They do really stand out a lot. Freaking red, white, and blue. Are they freaking the American flag? Like I'm feeling patriotic.
Well, they should have just made it a create your own character and change the hairstyle and color as you want. Like make it an option. This coloring is so bizarre.
Yeah. Like I feel like somebody should have told the artist to stop.
Joy-Con head ass.
I think Sosuke is the only person I've seen who likes it so far.
Sosuke watches VTubers though.
Oh, okay. So that checks out.
Wait, I thought Blake watched VTubers as well. I didn't know you didn't watch VTubers.
Bro, I barely watch YouTubers nowadays.
So there seems to be a lot of backlash about this. So how do we feel about the overall art style of the game?
It's the epitome of okay to me so far.
Would you say that Three Houses has a better art style than this game?
No, I wouldn't go that far. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I borderline hated Three Houses art style. I could not stand it.
I think before, like the whole school aspect, those designs horrid. I think Time Skip, when everybody gets their own unique style, it's a lot better. But like the school aspect, pre-Time Skip, I think those designs were just trashed through.
Funny enough, I kind of felt this way too with Three Houses to a lesser extent. Like, I love the 3 Lords designs, Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. Yeah. And then the school students just look so plain compared to them. Yep. But it wasn't as drastic as this. But I did have that complaint when we first saw Three Houses as well.
Yeah, like Three Houses just looks like its overall style is kind of boring to me, but it's not there enough for me to complain about it. But I'm never picking that artist or art style for any game. Like in the future, if I ever see that art style, I think I'm just gonna stay away from the game. I don't like it at all. I think it's just boring, to be honest. And this game looks like it's a little bit more livelier with its art style and character designs. Maybe a little bit too lively with its character designs, but still pretty good.
It's one of those things where for me, it's like, sure, I don't like it, but I don't think it's like enough of a distraction to where I'm really going to dislike the game because of it. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it happened this way, but honestly, the returning characters I will let a lot slide with this game because they're giving into fan service.
Also, I feel the character's design, like main character hair aside, isn't that great. Because someone did an edit where they made their hair like just generic black and the character looks so generic in general.
Did they do an edit like just like all blue hair and all red hair?
Oh yeah, people have been doing that all over Twitter. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, because I think probably the red hair would have been just like keep it there. That would have been good.
it definitely looks a lot better when solid color. For
I
sure.
mean, they could have just done like all red hair with blue undertones, or all blue hair with red undertones. They didn't have to do
That
down
would
the
have been
middle.
wow. That would have been better. Wow, that would have been so much better.
They did not have to do down the middle. It's not ice cream.
It looks worse on the female character. Remember those leaks and everyone thought it was fake? 'Cause
Oh
it
my
looked
gosh,
so
not
bad?
everybody said this shit's fake as hell, bro.
Just
we
because
are
it
all
looked that
clowned
bad.
up. We're all clowned up, bro. I was in a live reaction with my buddy Chris. I was like, Chris, these are the Fire Emblem leaks. And he's like, no, I haven't. And I was like, well, I'll let you know if they're real when I see the main character. And as soon as I saw the eye open, I yelled, Chris! And he went, what? The leaks are real!
Oh man. But yeah, I'll definitely say I think you said it, Blake. The rest of the characters will probably, be better than the main character design of the main character, because they're simple, they're down to earth, and they're not
They
freaking
make sense.
colorful everywhere. Yeah. Who do you guys like better, the female design or the male design?
I
sure
prefer the
don't
female.
I'll go for the waifu.
Yeah.
Always the waifu.
I mean, she looks kind of spunky. I mean, she has some attraction to her. See, this is like a case where when Corrin and Fates first got shown, I hated both of them, and I still really dislike male Corrin. Like playing that game only made me dislike him more. But female Corrin is where it's at. I really like female Corrin.
I don't blame you. I didn't care overall. Three Houses design I didn't care for, but I did not care for Byleth at all. To be honest, male or female.
No, that's fair. That's really fair. Yeah, Byleth definitely isn't for everybody. And I think, honestly, playing Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes made me like Byleth a lot more because they're not a silent protagonist in that game. Like, they talk and they have emotion.
So it looks like the chat is choosing female, definitely when they play. I'm probably going to choose the male. Even though I prefer the female, I'm probably just going to pick the male. Just for the romance options. It just, I don't know. For my first playthrough.
I'm curious if this game will have romance, too. Because, I mean, like, it's kind of been like a mainstay, but, like, you can't assume with Fire Emblem.
It kind of has to be, though, doesn't it?
I think
it's
that is Fire
necessarily.
Emblem. Yeah.
Shadows of Plenty didn't have it. It always had Shadows of Plenty had like implied marriage between characters at the end, but it never had like full like waifu mechanic like Fates and.
Isn't that a remake of an older game? And that
that
game
was a
didn't
remake,
have.
Number
yeah.
2.
Okay.
So,
Well, remember that's how old Fire Emblem did it. Like you didn't
Yeah.
get like straight up love. Well, you got love confessions, but it was just like an implied ending and all that. Like these
Yeah.
characters live happily ever after or whatever.
We got some more super chats from Cranberry saying main character looking like a damn peacock. From Rakuki saying to me the character is a mixture of Roy and Marth, blazing sword and sacred stone.
And not in a good way though.
Interesting.
It's like Smash Bros. Players got two Fire Emblem characters together and just mashed them together.
That's where it's at. Unfortunately.
Also, we do have confirmation this character is a dragon, right?
Yeah,
Is
they
it?
said in the trailer. Like
Was
you're
it?
you're a dragon. Your line was once known as deities or whatever, and that's kind of
Wasn't I feel like somebody else was a dragon. Was it Corn a dragon?
There's a lot of people that have been dragon. Yeah,
Okay.
Corn was a dragon. If you want to get spoilery, technically Robin was a dragon.
Fates. You're descended from dragons.
Ah, man, people really like dragons.
Tiki, well, Tiki's not the main character, but Tiki from Shadow Dragon's a dragon. And
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
this,
Tiki.
this is nice because we haven't had dragons in Fire Emblem since Fates, actually.
Wait,
Because
wasn't dragons
there
in
were-
Three Houses?
Not playable.
Not playable.
No Manicheats. And then in
Oh,
Shadows of
okay.
Valentia, you had no beast classes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I missed
Oh,
the beast
right.
classes.
To transform, they transform. Right. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, we haven't had transforming classes in a while, so this is a nice breath of fresh air.
Well, we don't know if we turn into a dragon.
You know what?
We just
That's fair.
We just have that fusion form with Marth we've seen so far.
So,
The Ouroboros form, for lack of a better word.
so I'm assuming overall this is a day one.
Easy.
I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, so yes. If I wasn't, I would be a bit on the fence. I would have to see more.
So it's being the huge Fire Emblem fan that you are, Blake. I mean, Blake. Wow, I said it wrong.
I'm also Fire Emblem fan, but thanks.
Bao. How do you feel the direction of the series has taken so far since its roots?
Oh, it's been a big divide. Like, I'm one of those people that agrees Awakening divided the fan base, and it's neither good nor bad. It's somewhere in the middle. And I feel like these past few games after Awakening have been a little too experimental, but I they haven't been bad, but I do miss just straightforward classic Fire Emblem, which I feel like a lot of newer fans who started with Awakening may think is too plain. Like there's no gimmicks in older Fire Emblem. You're a lord, something happens, you go through a journey, kill some bad guys, recruit people, and no overworld map, none of that.
I miss the overworld map so much.
How do you feel about the, I guess, modern conveniences of being able to like go back in turns?
Turn back time.
Turn back time.
That doesn't bother me just because it's optional.
Okay.
It's more, I don't like how the games themselves are just easier in general. Like, besides the final battles, Three Houses is not going to give you a challenge, for example. Awakening was just busted with the co-op.
Oh, yeah,
Face,
absolutely. Yeah. The final battle was
Face depending on what version you played, but yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all modern games now, though. All modern games are
Now
pretty
you
much
need to
easier.
just be here and experience the story. Don't worry about difficulty.
Fire Emblem is one of those series where I do, difficulty plays
Is
a
it?
big part for me. Yeah.
Interesting.
I only play permadeath on Fire Emblem.
So you're trying to tell me that difficulty is a part of the experience for you, and
For Fire
not
Emblem.
having difficulty can, sully your immersion. Is that what
Depends
you're
on the
saying?
game.
Dude, this boy Riku would play a farming sim on the highest difficulty. His crops would die in a day, and he'd be like, "No, "My immersion, my
You know what,
vegetables are
Riku?
dead."
My news review, I need to scrub a line just because I know you'll come after me if I leave it in.
Leave it in.
Concerning the
Leave it
gameplay.
in. Leave it in for me. Just leave it in for me. I'll appreciate it.
Bow, don't let me influence your review now. This is your opinion.
Don't let little old me sway you.
from the
Now, if
footage
you hit
that
me
you
up in the
guys have
DMs,
seen.
different.
Hey, yo, shout out to 69mega.com. All new
hell is all
AI
this,
dating
man?
for taste
Oh,
and
the
ages.
bot in the
Yeah,
chat.
spots.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what?
Luckily, Shadow's gotten mods in every corner of the planet, so
Isn't Ace a mod?
yeah, he
What you
is.
doing?
So how do you feel about the in-game graphics? I feel like the in-game graphics are really they're really good for a Switch game, I think. Almost
I
a little
think
bit
it's
too
okay.
good.
I found a lot of people said that Three Houses looked like the Wii game. I didn't see it at first, but after playing Three Houses
No.
for as long as I have, I can kind of see where they're coming from.
Kinda.
It's definitely like, I don't know. Three Houses engine was like, it felt, because you know how it was like helped developed by Koei Tecmo. I feel like Three Houses engine was like a Muso engine, and that's how they made the Warriors game so easily. But this engine,
I was just
Okay,
gonna
Val?
say I do feel colors pop more in this compared to Three Houses. That's it.
yeah, Three Houses kind of washed out at times. This game to me as well. This engine, it feels like this engine is like the Fates Shadows of Valentia engine, and the reason I say that is because in the trailer you see someone like paired up. I think they're paired up with a character, and you see them like run, like dash forward and like punch. And that shot, you can like 1-to-1 compare that shot to one of the trailers from Fates. Like it's like the same animation 1-to-1. So this engine looks a lot more familiar than the Three Houses engine.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm thinking the graphical fidelity is better. Maybe that's just what I'm looking at. I don't know, but I feel like this might be a little bit too good for the Switch. As in, this might be running on a more
here we go.
powerful
Here we
go.
Switch.
The hopium copium.
I'm just saying.
It's confirmed.
Shadow, this game comes out January 23rd. You think they're gonna announce a new Switch between now and then?
Hey, it could. They got a couple of
happen.
months. Yeah, you got a couple of months. Could happen. Who knows? So we had some type of thing in the chat. I had to time it out earlier. I just wanted to make sure that was done. Let's see.
There was a time though when I really thought. I posted some screenshots in our group chat. I compared some of the environments in this game to Genshin Impact, and I don't know. It to me, like, it still feels like it looks a bit like Genshin in certain spots.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. Genshin looks pretty
I see
good.
what you mean. More just the backgrounds for me, not really characters.
Yeah,
and
I'm just not a
everything.
Genshin fan, but that's just me.
Are you?
Wow, really? What do you
Never been a
have
Genshin. I tried playing it, just wasn't for me.
I
Okay.
tried as well. The visuals are fine, but
Okay.
yeah, just
you
looking
like
at it
Genshin.
now on screen, definitely more color for in general. Like
Also,
just like out in
one
the
thing-
field, you see flowers and stuff.
one thing that I guess it's not a bad thing for Fates per se, but in this trailer, when you see people fighting, it's like a one-on-one. When you're in 3 houses, because you have those battalions, you got like 16 guys with you, and like the screen just looks cluttered at times with like different people.
I liked that at first, just because it felt more like a war
battle
going on, but
yeah.
they kind of didn't do anything in the background, so
That's why
Like
also the graphics could look better to me. They don't have a whole bunch of people as an army fighting in battle at once, so maybe that's probably why it's running more fluid.
true.
I'm down for less on screen if it means higher fidelity.
All right. So it's day 1. We loving it.
It's not a day one for me. I think I'll pick it up whenever it's never on sale, because Fire Emblem games never go on sale because Nintendo are assholes. But
To be
it's all
fair,
good.
Q, when is anything a day one for you these days?
Hey, you know what? Here's the thing, right? I will admit to one
we
thing
go.
that's a day one for me, and it's actually Pokemon Violet is a day. Is a day
Hey,
one
let's
for me.
go. You love to see it.
I'm just saying, I've come around. I have seen the way, and Pokemon is good again. I will slander other old Pokemon games, but not the new ones. The new ones are good.
They must have added a Lopunny regional variant for you to say that. That's one thing I guess is spoiled for me, because ain't no way Q is buying Pokemon Day
Oh my
one.
god.
Unless there's some
Hold on.
fake waifu in it.
We got a super chat real quick from say Kensao77 saying can't dock GFX for Omega Force Engine. Gust used that since Rorona.
All right,
Okay,
Gus
can't talk
is making this.
Yeah, apparently Gust is making this. Studio Gust, aka Studio Rust, aka Ruined Fairy Tale, aka
It was just
aka
visuals.
useless, aka get off my screen,
Oh,
aka
man.
plus ratio. Anyway,
It's just the visuals.
The disrespect for Gus out here in these streets. I thought Gus was pretty good.
best blow
Blake
themselves
has a
away.
Blake has a vendetta because they screwed up Fairy Tale.
Ooh.
The chances of that happening was pretty high, so you're setting yourself up for that one.
They delayed the game 3 times, and for what? To put in no more character models? Shadow, you remember how many cutscenes were in that game with no character models, just still portraits? Like, I didn't pay for a fucking visual novel.
Yeah, that was bad. I was like the first opening hour of the game, somebody was talking and they weren't on screen. I'm like, what the hell? Where are they? This don't make no sense. And then it started happening throughout the game. I'm like, oh, they literally
Like
couldn't
NPCs.
afford.
Could they not afford the licensing for other characters? What was this?
Well, you know what? That's the reason why you just don't trust developers like that to finish your top tier game that you actually want. That being said, the waifus did look good in the game, though.
Or Dynasty Warriors. I just wanted Fairy Tale. That's all I wanted. Fairy Tale Warriors. That's all I wanted. We got a super chat from Cranberry saying, "Q need that low punny day one." Oh, let's not get started on low punny.
That's not true. You see, the thing is, I don't care about them anthropomorphic waifus. It's all about them IRL.
It's more to Lucario.
She gotta look like a real waifu. Lucario.
She gotta be built like Mewtwo.
Oh, wow.
Does Mewtwo have back? I don't think Mewtwo has back.
He's always arcing the.
Oh my god! All right, let's go on to our next game.
Mewtwo from the Genesect movie was female.
Is
I
it?
never saw that actually.
I never saw that
It was
either.
voiced by a woman, and that surprised me because I thought it was just going to be the Mewtwo Strikes Back Mewtwo, but it was not.
So there's more than one Mewtwo.
Also,
Hey,
Pelvic said
in the
she will
chat.
rejoin at 53 likes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You
my
guys know what you
goodness.
gotta do then.
Just like
Like
the
the
video.
shit out of the episode.
All right, you guys know. You guys know what to do. Hit that like button. We got about almost 120 people in here. Hit that like button. We out here
53
providing
on
you
my
with the
screen.
entertainment. Let's go with the like button, people. It's
Get you
not
making
that
like
hard.
100
It's
or
just
something.
there.
Come on.
Like, come on, guys. Like, come on. We gotta ease them into it. All right, let's go on. What we talk, chat? What we talking about next? Let's leave it to the chat. What do you guys want to talk about next? We got a whole bunch of JRPG announcements. What do you guys want to hear us talk about next? What's going on,
My
chat?
vote is at Octopath greatness, but
Octopath.
No,
Interesting.
madness. Not true.
Interesting. We want that Octopath greatness, chat.
I say we talk about that Valkyrie waifu. Yes, very nice.
What?
Valkyrie trash? Valkyrie
has
trash.
anyone played the demo of that?
I played a demo for
did, but
I played
he
a demo
ain't
for
here.
like 5 minutes. And I was like, I'm gonna come back to it. But I was like, I highly doubt I'm gonna care about this game.
What were you playing it on? A PlayStation 5 or PS4?
Yeah, I was playing it on PlayStation 5.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, I'm playing the demo right now, and I'm liking this waifu. You know. I mean,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got
See,
Octo-
Suikoden, 2 for Romancing Saga, 1 for Octopath, another 2 for Octopath.
Looks like
A lot of
Octopath
people
is
want us to
another-
talk about Star Ocean, but I feel like we haven't seen any. Well, us personally haven't seen anything else new from it.
I think they had
Apparently
like a
there's new
trailer that
preview
dropped.
out.
I think they had a trailer.
Yeah, I
that
didn't know
dropped.
about that.
Oh shit, she back.
myself.
Yeah. Oh god, here's Pal.
Triangle Mid coming to PC. Ace, I will find you.
Wait, is it coming to PC?
Yeah, that was
it is.
announced.
It's actually coming next
Wow.
month, I believe.
And not
Really?
PlayStation. Again,
Yeah.
weirdly
Everything
enough.
comes to, and now Triangle Strategies is going to be on that Steam Deck goodness.
When's Live Alive coming to PC though? I'll double dip on
Oh,
that.
it's
Easy.
definitely coming next year, if anything.
Definitely.
All these HD 2D games be making their way to PC.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
PC's where it's at, man.
Well, first of all, Square
Yeah.
Enix ain't loyal, so they don't really care. After a while,
yeah,
they're gonna
Triangle
put
Strategy.
stuff on
Loyal.
it.
It has nothing to do with loyal. It has to do with money, man. Loyal.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty much what it's about. But like Square Enix, their stuff is limited.
We got another
I
super
want
chat
companies
there
to be
from,
loyal. I want companies to
from-
put games
from
on whatever the hell I
Night Fury.
own.
Yeah, we got a super chat. We got a super chat. Hold on.
Oh,
Why is the Valkyrie doing the Naruto run, and why did I find a Rathalos lookalike in the demo? There's a Rathalos lookalike. Now you have my
Look
attention.
at that. All right, now I gotta go in and see what's going on. That seems interesting. But we do have Pelvic in the building. Are you there, pal? No, I guess not.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, okay.
She said she joined the call. She didn't say she was going to talk.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Find those.
That's
the
extra
semantics.
DLC. You got to pay to get into her Discord and pay to get her to talk on your podcast.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's go on to I guess Octopath Traveler. Let's go on to Octopath Traveler. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Octopath Traveler 2 finally came to us. Like, I feel like this game was announced like a real long time ago, and it finally came. Like, this is ridiculous.
No,
Wasn't it a mobile game?
that was
Or
the
what?
mobile game.
No, I think
This
no. The
is just
mobile
new.
game and this one was announced at the same time.
Are you sure?
I don't remember that.
I remember putting a video out about it.
I remember people getting really upset though that like they basically said that the sequel to Octopath was going to be a mobile game.
Yeah,
And
they
then there
got
was some
yeah.
sort of.
They did not say at the same time. Yeah, we can hear you. I think. Hello.
Oh, just kidding. I'm.
Yeah, I think you're coming in and
cool.
out.
Oh geez, she's having a stroke.
Yeah, I think you're
No,
coming in and out.
I am.
Kind of. Keep talking.
Testing. Hello.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
All right. Cool. Thank you. See,
Okay.
I have returned. Thank you, chat, for getting way more than 53 likes. We're at 69. Hey.
Hey, there we go. Let's
hello.
go.
I'm back. I'm not going to abandon that one person like their father abandoned them. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm here.
Well,
That one
since
person
you
was
are
shut up.
here, before we honestly move on to the next topic, Octopath, what are your thoughts on Engage, Fire Emblem Engage?
Honestly, great. Like, I'm excited. And you know what? I'm gonna be one of those people who I think the main protagonist gets way too much hate for their looks. Like, listen, I'm not saying it's the best look in the world, you know, Crest or Pepsi, whatever the fuck you wanna, you know, see it as. You know, I hear you, but I don't think it's like the worst JRPG protagonist. Okay, and you know, it does make sense that I think the designer was a VTuber, and I was like, I could see it. And frankly, they look really great in game. You know, I think in game, I think they look amazing. I think the art does them a disservice. I'm like, I'm not crazy about the art, but in game, I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I'm excited. It will probably be my second ever Fire Emblem because I enjoyed Three Houses. So, I don't know if I'll play it day one, but yeah, I think it looks really cool. I just don't think I'll have the deep connection to it like everyone else will, because like, you know, I've never played the game with like Marth or Roy or literally any other character outside.
Maybe you should play them.
Yeah, as soon as they get rid of permadeath, I'll.
Man.
Yeah, like
Cowards.
Perfect for that though.
I want my turn back system. Like, there's no way. Fire Emblem is a series Fire Emblem is a series I have to go forward. I can't go back in. I look at it like I watched. What's the one with Cecilia? I don't know.
Celica.
Celica? Yeah, that one. Like I watched a whole ass Let's Play of it, and I was like, this is cool. Don't want to play it, but this is cool though. Like I like whatever the guy's name with the inferiority complex who fucking lights his girl.
Lights his girl. What is happening?
Doesn't he? What?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does, right? Am I missing that?
No, he does. That's,
I was like, what the fuck? But I was kind of into it. I was like, okay.
Wait, what?
I love me.
Huh?
I
We got
love me.
super chats.
What?
We got a super chat real quick from TL Warrior, that boy TL, saying Pepsi Man. Then we got another one, Israel Souza. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. Yeah. Chat, stop talking. I got it from Cranberry as well. Pelvic sounds like she's being held hostage in a basement, but better than nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah, we can't ask her to use her good mic. We can't. That's too much for these people.
That's the thing. I am. I pulled out my Yeti, so I don't know why it still sounds weird.
Are you sure it's this? It's like it's locked to the Yeti. Like Discord is locked on the Yeti or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll double check, but I'm confident. Hold on, let's go to
another super chat from Israel Souza saying Mika Picasso.
Oh, it's not.
Is not just a VTuber artist.
There you go.
Made characters for almost every gacha in Japan. Oh, so she's a massive gacha character.
Okay. She's a.
Another super chat from TL saying Pepsi Man Fire Emblem Edition. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. So
it's not just a VTuber artist. That's really interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, Pelvic sounds super crisp now. She got out the basement. She's in the attic now.
So no, you know what? No, Shadow was right. It wasn't hooked up. Just my bad.
Jesus.
I took it out.
Hold on. Wait, did you say Shadow was right? Can you say that again?
Oh my god. All right. So yeah, point is I think Fire Emblem is engaged, looking really nice. I'm interested. I am.
All right. Let's
Is it a day one for you, pal? Is it a day one, or are you gonna wait for this one?
Oh, it's not a day one. No way.
Okay, good.
So many games, not enough time to play them.
All right, let's get these super chats, and then we're moving on to Octopath Traveler.
I know, super chat from TL Warrior Thomas saying, "Don't tell me not to talk. Like Teelant, you know you're my boy. Okay, I didn't mean you. I meant the rest of the chat. Teelant, you're a wholesome young boy. That's my boy Thomas right now. Chat, go subscribe to him, bro. He makes great AMVs. He draws great OCs. He's that boy.
People still make AMVs,
bro. He's still making AMVs, bro.
Oh, wow. I thought that was a thing of like 2010 or something like that.
He's the boy. He's the boy. Give him some respect. All right, he can talk. Nobody else talk. All right.
All right. So Octopath Traveler 2 got announced. It's been a sequel that everybody's been waiting for a long time, and of course, it's got your 8 characters, and they're all teaming up. And 2D HD greatness is back out here in these streets. What are we feeling about Octopath Traveler 2?
I cannot wait. I love
It's coming
the
to
first
PlayStation,
game.
baby.
Good lord.
Anyways, I love the first game, and I hope this one fixes like the 1 or 2 issues that everyone had with the first one. But I do like the fact that everyone has 2 roll actions now, depending on what time of day you do it. Like the samurai dude, if you do his roll action at night, he bribes people, which is really cool. But yeah, the issue that people have with the first game, for those that just didn't know, most of your characters don't really have proper interaction with each other in the way the game is laid out. So hopefully that's more streamlined this time around, because it was a bummer for a lot of people. Not as much for me, but it was noticeable. But yeah, Octopath 2, day 1. Cannot wait. Looks so good.
The game definitely looking great. Go ahead, pal.
No, I definitely second Bao. I think it looks great. The issues people had where like the characters didn't have like genuine interactions or feel like a whole like party, was a thing. And I understand it. It again didn't really bother me too much, because to me I read it as like it's focused on this person right now. Like this person is the main character. Everyone else are like side hoes,
Exactly.
But I do understand. I do understand the pet peeve. I'm personally excited for it. I am thrilled. Like my first time I played the cleric first. I don't know why. She's like a soft girl, uwu, but I wouldn't say uwu, but she's soft girl. But this cleric seems like, doubt is what I do. And I was like, oh yes. Like I love a sinister, kind of underhanded like cleric character. So I am so excited to like see what his story is. Like I am over the freaking moon about him. He's definitely my number 1 I'm starting with. So
also the stories in Octopath 1, they really subvert your expectations. Like some of them took a really dark turn, and it was really good.
the dancer, baby. The dancer, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. I forgot his name. It was like a scholar. His story took a turn like halfway through.
What was his turn? I don't even remember.
He was like a
Write it in
history
chat.
teacher searching for something. To finish.
Yeah,
I can't
Cyrus.
remember his
No,
story.
Cyrus is my husband, but I don't remember
Yeah,
like, what
Cyrus.
his twist was. Yeah, I just don't remember what his twist was.
Well,
Yeah,
without
super
going to
chat real quick,
spoilers, I just
uh,
dealt with like occult stuff halfway through.
No, just fucking post it in the chat. But alright, everyone else, why are you excited about Octopath Traveler?
Hold on, we got a super chat real quick from Cranberry saying Shadow showing why men are superior, misogyny, let's go. Kidding, I
What?
love you, pelvic. What was that
Huh?
super chat?
What is going on? Yo, Cranby, what's going on, man? You got something you want to tell people?
Another super chat just popped up from T Lynch saying, I'm gonna go to sleep now and plan out a new AMV. Thanks, Blake. Hey, no problem, T Lynch. That's my boy right now. You get some good sleep, Thomas. Love you, bro.
Oh my god, that last super chat by Cranberry. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Damn it.
keep on pretending I
Is
didn't
this
hear
what
that.
you're
But
Listen, I don't know what they talk about.
I'm just playing.
I don't bring this. But yeah, the game definitely looks great. I feel like the game is running real smooth. Wait, this is coming out not just on Switch, right?
PC, PlayStation 4, 5, and Switch.
Ooh,
That's the first time for everything.
let's go. Playing this on PC at that glorious 120 frames per second at
Yes, sir.
1440.
Oh
And we will be
God.
reading the
Yes, sir.
Octopath Traveler 2.
That makes me rock hard. I'm sorry,
Yep, I was
what?
about to say I'm with Riku on this. We're going PS5, baby. PS5.
Oh no, pelvic!
Let's
Don't
get it,
don't
Let's
say
go,
it.
Riku. Let's go. Riku, me and you against the world.
Sony
go.
ponies, let's go. We out
Let's
here.
go. We ride. We ride. Let's go.
Without playing the first game, Riku, doesn't that go against everything you stand for?
I'll make an exception this time, just to
Okay.
piss people off.
Just because it's on PlayStation.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Sony
To play
ponies,
the
we ride.
inferior version, you're gonna play the inferior version just
Exactly.
Hey, I don't want to hear that from UQ.
You know you're hearing it from me. That inferior, censored, crappy version. You know the better
Crazy.
version will be on PC, where it's censored free and where it's supposed to be.
The Steam Deck,
Here
so
we
it's
fucking
portable.
go.
baby.
What are you censoring with these tiny little pixel arts? The little
you know,
pixel titties and the
They
pixel
have,
butts?
hey, pixel titties have titties too, man. You gotta love
Oh,
pixel
man.
titties too.
Man, oh man.
Where are we going?
What you're doing is pixel discrimination at this point in time. You know,
Oh my
Can't have this.
god.
Alright.
So we can expect more from the same from Octopath Traveler 2. I don't know how much battle is changing. We know that there's a lot of break stuff going on in Octopath Traveler. I don't think that's gonna change up too much. Maybe, I'm not sure. And boosting as well. So yeah, I just want more of the same, different characters, better 2D HD. Because I'm not gonna lie, the 2D HD is kind of like played out for me, but this game is kind of like I'm seeing a resurgence of it for me personally. So hopefully this especially being on PC that started out, it'll be even better. You know what's interesting is the mobile game actually isn't that bad.
No, don't say it.
That's what's actually crazy. The
Lose
mobile-
me with that mobile game nonsense.
But besides the gacha, like the mobile game actually isn't that bad. Like it's,
Shadow speaking.
I'm
Dare I
just saying.
say it?
Ah.
True.
Nice.
Facts.
No, mobile games suck. It's just generally.
Wow.
That's,
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. You
man.
want to talk about Shadow being or was it Riku being discriminatory toward like pixel titty? Being discriminatory toward mobile games.
Yes,
mobile
sir.
games have come a long
he
way.
should.
Oh,
Mobile
they
games
have
have
come a long way. They have come. They used to be that they weren't full of gacha. Now every mobile game is just gacha. Like, come on.
They gotta make money. This is a perfect money making scheme. What you
And I refuse to be a part of it.
Exactly. Say it with your chest, Blake. Say it with your chest.
Hey man,
Shit,
that's
It used to be a part of it.
mobile game.
Say it with your
It's
pixel titties.
turned into nothing.
listen, but it's still playable though. It's still 100% playable. The Octopath Traveler mobile game is pretty good. Like I've been taking my sweet ass time with it because I'm playing like all these other games, trying to review them. But it is really good though. It's a solid like game.
How is
It's
it
not
trying to
like-
get your money? Like, are you just like getting up to one point in the game? It's like pay $50 more just to complete
No.
the
Ah,
campaign.
No. It's just you do your dailies and then you get rupees, I think, which are like those the money currency. You know what I'm saying? So you just collect that and then you roll for it. You pull from a banner, and that's it. But like you can make it through with just your ordinary ass characters. You know?
Quick question, pal. Do you gamble in real life? Like,
Oh man,
Mm.
lottery?
No.
I mean,
Nope. Very, very rarely. I could count I think I count on like one hand how many times I've gambled, and I think it's twice.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm.
okay.
I know, and if I go to the casino, I'm very responsible. I take out $100 cash, and and that's it. If I leave with more, then it's considered a victory. If I lose it all, cool. It's $100 for a good night. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. Like we don't play that game.
So you wouldn't consider yourself a gambling gal?
No, I don't mind it. Like I don't like hate it, but like I'm not about to lose $1,000 at a casino. You know?
I've never gone to a casino. I'm just saying, you know. To me, I'm just like, that money's my money. It stays in my pocket. I don't want to take the chance to lose it. You know.
I mean, that's fair too. Like I don't blame.
Bikini DLC on the table.
Oh my God.
You keep that same train of thought when it comes to the strip club.
Well, I've never been to. Well, actually,
you're stumbling, Q. What's the answer?
See, there we go.
What happened to that's my money? It stays in my pocket. What happened?
Here's what. I'll be honest. I've never spent money at a strip club, dude.
Right?
I don't believe in paying for stuff that you can get. I don't believe in paying for stuff that you can get for free. As far as I'm concerned, if you can get that for free, why are you paying for it? You know, I'm just saying.
Interesting. So it seems like the Octopath Traveler mobile game got the pelvic seal of approval here. So.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys might want to go check that out.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Very good.
All right, so any other closing thoughts on Octopath Traveler 2? Or are we going on to our next game here?
So, hold on, we got Super Chat real quick. I got Super Chat from Night Fury saying, that couldn't be Shadow at a casino. Never.
Listen, I don't do casinos either. Like, I'm okay. Like, if I'm going to go in, I know what I'm already going to spend, and that's it.
So you've been to casinos before?
Yeah, I've been to casinos before.
Okay.
But I don't go too crazy at them. Nah.
So to all the people, well, specifically Riku, who hasn't played Octopath 1, you're just gonna skip over the first game, even though you literally could play it on your Switch.
So, question: do you need Octopath 1 to play too?
Oh, yeah, we don't know yet.
Most likely, no.
Yeah, probably not.
These are completely different characters.
Yeah.
But they could be descendants. And I'm totally not trying to switch trap Riku into playing the fucking Switch.
Switch chat into the Switch. Alright. So yeah, it looks like Octopath Traveler 2 is a day one. Let's move on to... What are we moving on to? Let's see.
Pikmin 4.
Oh, shut
No!
Let's give... Let's give Valkyrie Elysium its 2 seconds, because I predict we ain't gonna stay on this for long.
Let's stop the slander of this. Here's the thing. I'm playing the demo right now. I'm playing the Valkyrie Elysium demo, and now here's the thing. There's only one reason I actually picked this up. Two reasons. Well, partially was because of Pi. He posted some quality on Twitter, and I was like, well, I kind of have to install this now. So I installed it. You know, there's a waifu in there, and to be honest, the game kind of looks like shit. It looks like a PS3 game, I guess. You know, just scaled up for the PS5, so it doesn't look that good. That being said, the gameplay is pretty solid. I'm leveling up my character. I'm learning new moves and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm talking to Odin. Odin looks kind of weird, you know, but to be honest, the game actually does play pretty solid. I do wish there was some kind of bullet time when I dodged, because I don't seem to get that for some reason. But other than that, the game seems very solid, and you can use different weapon types, and you know you can level up your Valkyrie, and she a waifu. So
no, she not. She look like crap. I ain't gonna say a lie. I hate this style. I hate the way that, like you said, it look like a damn PS3 game, and the combat it's like standard combat. It's not even that. It's not even that gripping or groundbreaking. There's no like real dynamic camera angles. You know how in some action games you use a skill, there's like a close up on the character while they do a little motion before they attack. Ain't nothing like this in this game. It seems. So I'm just gonna. This is gonna be mid, and this is gonna be a big old skip for me. I might have to sell high.
You a Valkyria kind of guy, like you know. I'm
a massive Valkyria profile fan myself, but this just does not have my interest.
Ooh.
Also, since this is sort of related and it's from the same developers and were announced at the same time, did anyone else remember or is planning to pick up Dealfield Chronicles in 2 days?
Oh, 2 days? That's in 2 days.
2 days?
Oh shit!
That's in 2 days.
Yikes.
Damn.
Oh my god, I was thinking about that, but you know what? Unless of course the chat is willing to donate a copy for me, I'm just not gonna be able to play it. You know, my pockets are dry.
What? 2 days?
2 days is too soon.
Dual-Field Chronicle? Dual-Field Chronicle?
Oh, okay, continue.
Damn, the disrespect.
At least it's a tactical RPG, a quality looking one at that.
I know, right? Actually, yeah, I think Dual-Field Chronicles look better than Valkyrie Elysium. I think.
It does.
I mean, yes,
it does look better.
yes.
It does look better.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say until that lie.
I kind of feel Geofield Chronicles is gonna be the better triangle strategies. You know, I love triangle strategies, but I feel like it's gonna do what triangle strategies did, but
gameplay wise, I think
Actually,
it will be better. Just because I heard it has a lot of customization, which is the main reason I'm interested.
Are you picking it up, Bao?
Yes, I just haven't decided if I'm getting it day one, just because I don't know if I have the time right now. Not even gaming stuff, just other stuff in life taking up my time.
Damn, we just telling it right there. It's not a priority. Not a priority at all.
We got a
that's
super
true.
chat
It's not.
from our boy Ace Breaker saying you can smell that 65 on Metacritic for Elysium. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go as high as 72 on this one. I can't believe it gets higher than that.
I
who's
think
making the
for
Metacritic
Sosuke's sake, I want it to be good because he was.
Oh no,
ecstatic.
is he hyping that game? Oh no.
Yeah, he thinks it looks amazing.
It looks amazing.
Sosuke.
How does Fire Emblem look to him? Orgasmic?
Can you repeat that one more time? Who said this?
Sosuke.
Listen, man.
Sosuke.
Friend Sosuke.
Oh my god, that's just
Roland
terrible.
Smith Sosuke. That guy.
You can't say that.
Crazy.
Riku, he will find you.
Oh man.
Also, another super chat from Israel Souza saying, Geofield Chronicles has a really fun gameplay, but the story had me snoring. Yikes.
The story
You played it already.
It's a demo. The story isn't that bad. It's not interesting. You know, I think it's like 3 mercenaries or something like that. They team up with a country and they're doing jobs for them or like teaching people. I don't know. I didn't play a demo for that long, to be honest. But I didn't care about the story.
I didn't play the demo, to be honest, but I figured, you know what, it looks a lot like really nice looking. The visuals look nice, and I figured, you know, there are going to be waifus in there, and I thought, you know what, might as well play it. But you know, and plus I love tactical RPGs. It's really hard for me not to want to play it because it's a tactical RPG. It's like
the tactical aspect is actually pretty good. Like I think that's like what RTS. I think it's like RTS, real time strategy.
Oh, is it RTS?
I think I don't know if that's what you call it. To be honest, I haven't played RTS in my life.
Does it have like real time elements, like stuff?
Like, the enemies stop moving. Yeah,
like you move.
Interesting.
Like it's not like grid. It's not a grid based system at all. Yeah. Ace Breaker just said it's RTS, so yeah, RTS. So yeah, we kind of went to Geofield, but yeah, how are we calling this game? Valkyrie Elysium, Valkyrie Trash, Valkyrie Mid?
No.
Valkyrie should have been turn based.
I think it's gonna be solid. I just don't think it looks good. I think it looks like trash. But
so
gameplay wise,
when you say solid, what do you mean? Like an 8 out of 10?
I'm thinking at least, I could. Well, okay, maybe because this is Metacritic we're talking about. For me personally, from what I'm playing so far, I can see this being like a solid 8. Yeah, like because gameplay wise, it does play really well. The Valkyrie, she is Valkyrie-ish looking, kind of. You know, I think it depends on your personal taste, but visually, I think it's the graphics that look like trash because it just looks like an old game.
Go a long way these days, man.
It looks like an old game. This looks like they literally just. Because when you zoom in really close to her, right, like the textures look
it's terrible.
Really crap. You know, I don't even know if there's a filter on top of this, but everything just looks.
And we know that this is like Bao said, this is like part of the Valkyrie profile series, I believe. It's like, would I rather them just leave the series dead than like come back looking like muddy shit? Like I don't know. Like,
I'm fine with it as it is. Honestly, like the gameplay feels solid because like she's very responsive. Like doing attacks and combos and stuff feels very responsive. You could summon like these sort of like people. I guess they're like dead souls or something that help you in battle.
Harrier, I think that's what they called. I'm not sure.
Something like that. I haven't been paying attention to what's going on. I'm just like chopping stuff up and like, you know, getting the occasional pantsu shot. So it's all good. You know.
Oh my god.
From what I've seen, this just doesn't have anything that made the original game special. Like the original Valkyrie profile was you, a Valkyrie, going around to people who are about to die, seeing their story unfold. They die, and then you recruit them into your army. And you move on.
But who's to say that doesn't happen in this game? Like, I mean,
well, you played it. You tell me.
Well, I'm only I'm not got to any dying people yet. I've literally just finished the tutorial, and it was like, you know, it was pretty chill. You know, met Odin. You know, he seemed weird looking, but you know, I was like, that's a weird looking Odin, but. Yeah, the game looks good.
I know what happened, Q. You were too busy staring at her ass cheeks moving in that dress to pay attention to anything going on.
To be frank,
to
be frank, you can't see the cheeks in what she's wearing. 1 and 2. I'm listening to the bloody voices of you guys here instead of listening to the game's audio. So by all means, I'm just being respectful and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. My mother raised me right. So
Lord have mercy. So let me just ask a question for the chat. Chat, is Valkyrie Elysium, is that a day one for you guys? You getting that day one? Let's
got a super chat from A saying Valkyrie profile length or Lenneth has a PS4 PS5
What was that?
Listen, I'm playing SD Gundam on the side right now. I'm trying not to get fucking banshee warned. And I listen, it's fine. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. He said length.
Oh man.
It's fine.
So I see the chat say it's a day later. Goddamn.
It's a day later.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, you know what? I can defend the game. As I said, like it's kind of like think about it like a poor man's Zelda, I guess, because you're going around, you're destroying boxes, collecting these gems and stuff. You're gonna use to level up your Valkyrie's moves and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, you can explore the map, it seems like, at your own leisure, because there are like multiple paths, it seems, to get to different areas and stuff like that. And I mean, it kind of guides you in the direction you're supposed to be going in, but you could sort of like muck about and go to different places and fight the enemies. It's decent. Like, I don't know why.
So decent is an 8? Well, that's what we're judging the 8 by. Decent. Okay, cool.
Look, here's the thing, right? Some people here trying to say, trying to just give that love to that Blue Hedgehog game, That's
all right.
Let's not talk about that right now and take my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
All right, so a lot of day ones. We got day 0, day 1, day 1 sale, day fuck out of here. Not day 1, but
say this
cop.
screams the type of game that's gonna go on sale super soon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is gonna be like $40.
Yeah, Black Friday gonna be 60% off.
I ain't gonna lie. If you get this day 1, you crazy. if you want it day 1, that's fine. But like, if you want to save some money, like you might just wait like a week or 2 or like 3. It'll probably go on sale pretty fast.
So has anyone here actually played the demo?
Yeah,
I'm
Q's playing
playing
it right now.
I'm playing demo and I'm enjoying the demo. Like you can zip around. She's got like an ability to like grip stuff and pull herself towards.
She's gonna grip this dick.
Well, I never know. You never know. I actually am enjoying the demo, honestly. Like I'm not even kidding. Like if it's like, oh well, it's kind of okay or whatever. Like I'm enjoying this.
Q, you're defending this game, so when it comes out, I better see you having it day 1. I better see you streaming it, and yeah. So
that depends on either my chat on my streams or what do you call that company, Square Enix, because like I'm sorry, like I've got mouths to feed and shit, and prices be going up. As I said, PlayStation 5s here in the UK have gone up in price. I'm just saying.
I'm hearing excuses.
Wait, hold up! Don't you already have one?
Yeah, of course I have one.
Why are you bitching?
Well, because everything else has gone up in price as well.
Like, price of games hasn't. They're still at $70 or whatever.
No, it's gone up for us. Here in the UK,
it's gone up above 70.
All right, let's move on. Let's go to our next topic. Let's see. Suikoden, is that how you say it? 1 and 2 remasters were announced. So like, are we saying is Eiyuden Chronicle just not a thing anymore? Do we care about Eiyuden Chronicle?
Yes. Still
care.
You know that
you're
was
the only person.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, was it?
And your hesitation with Eiyuden Chronicle.
Nothing. I'm just saying because like it's a spiritual successor to Suikoden, so it's like the original ones are coming out. Doesn't the original ones take precedent over this spiritual successor?
Sir, we have the almost like the original like main dev team. You know what I mean? Or like the heads, I should say, that are like leading Eiyuden Chronicles. So I don't understand why people would be like, "Oh, let's go support Konami and not the lead, developer." Don't get me wrong, still support like Suikoden. You know what I mean? Because that means Suikoden 3, 4, and 5 might make their way over. And
you think so? You have faith in Konami like that? Like
not really, but I have like this really weak faith. I'm not gonna pretend like. But Suikoden is amazing, and it's like shocking to see such like everyone presumed this series was dead. For like the long like. So to see this is a huge win for JRPG folks all around, This is huge, and the art's redone. It's not necessarily, it's not really that 2D, 3D, but like clearly backgrounds have been upscaled and changed altogether. It's not just upscaled. It's like
Right, they look sexy.
3D. Yeah.
Did you just say what?
Have you seen the comparisons? They look good.
I wrote an article I wrote an article about it. I'm just saying it. Look, just saying.
So do we think that this announcement was calculated? Like they saw the reception of Eiyuden Chronicles?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Konami was like, wait a minute, we could get some money from this. Let's do this, people.
Hold on. I would love to see a statistic or like someone just comparing spiritual successor announcements to new releases. Because you remember, Mighty Number 9 came out, even though that game was trash, people still gave that dev studio a lot of money. And Capcom's like, wait, we can make a game like this. And then Mega Man 11 came out. So I'm very curious to see like what the...
I have a question for everyone, though. How would you feel if this came out on the same day as Aiden Chronicles?
Oh, that's
a little too slimy.
That's messed up. That's a little mean
messed
to the
up.
devs.
That's slimy, and I would 100% play Eiyuden Chronicles first. 100%.
Well, you already played Suikoden 1 and 2, though. So.
I mean, that's true, but I feel like even on principle, that's really shitty for like a whole ass company to take on this like little dev team. And don't get me wrong, like it's a dev team who like they have a team of like skilled and long-standing, people, don't get me wrong, but like they were crowdfunded, they were crowdfunded. It's not like Konami
just kind of like snapped their fingers.
Exactly.
So
would you play Eiyuden Chronicles.
Would you put it past Konami to actually not do that, though? Like
they're trying to be better.
They're trying to be better.
Here's the thing: with the behemoth that is Konami and the financial backing that they have, do you think that this is coming out before Eiyuden Chronicle? Correct?
I believe so. Actually, I don't know.
Do you think that? Yeah,
because Aiden is the beginning of next year. We know that.
Yeah.
Really? And we didn't get a release date for this, did we?
Wait, is it? I thought that was Rising that got a release date for like PS5.
Rising got a release date. Yeah.
Yeah, for PS5. So, yeah, I don't know when this is coming out. Chat, you might want to help us out with that. So wait a minute. Go back to Pelvic. You're getting Eiyuden Chronicle ahead of this one. Primarily because of Konami being scumbags.
Yes, but like I'm also saying if they came out at the same time.
Oh yeah, right. I mean? They came out at the same time.
But if they didn't, like if Eiyuden came out first and then then I just play Eiyuden Chronicles. If Suikoden came out, honestly, Suikoden would be like I would buy it to show support, and be like, look, we want more. But I don't know if I would play it right away. I'd buy it because it's accessible and now I don't have to take out my PS3 to play it. Does that make sense?
Okay, fair enough.
So I do want to play it. Like I would just, where's the time to fucking replay games when my backlog is just never ending? So
okay,
agreed.
All right, so that's the remaster for Suikoden. Nice to see that it's coming back. I don't have too much experience with Suikoden series myself, so it is what it is. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this one. I don't think I care for it that much.
I'll say if you haven't played 2, you have to play it. It's one of the best JRPGs ever.
It's true.
Okay, so so wait a minute. Has it been confirmed that this might have some minor conveniences, like a fast forward option?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auto battle, fast forward.
All right, so I might be intrigued. I might be inclined. All right, cool.
Battles in Suikoden are fast though. Like because it's a 6-man party, and when you hit attack, everyone just jumps the enemies at once.
Yep, I agree. Okay. I'm telling you, Suikoden was ahead, like just brilliant.
It really
for the time
was.
It came out. It's brilliant. You think there's like 108 characters, and let's say even those like 60 of them are playable. It's not grindy at all. It's about team composition. You bring like a level 1 to like a level, I don't know, like 40 fight, just a regular fight. They jump like 16 levels, fight 1. And then fight 2, significantly like less, little by little.
Oh, so it's just easy to level.
I mean, it's great. I mean, oh my god, Suikoden. Incredible. Suikoden 2 specifically, incredible game. Suikoden 1 is good. I still like it, but Suikoden 2 just took everything great about Suikoden 1 and made it better, with the exception of war battles. That's it.
All right. So I think I'll try that since you guys give it such a glowing recommendation.
Yes.
Let's go on. Let's move on to. Let's see. What are we moving on to? Let's go on to thighs real quick. Let's go to thighs.
The thick ones. Yes,
let's go to Atelier Ryza 3 has been announced.
You said that wrong. I think you said that wrong, Shadow. There's no Atelier in that name. It's just Ryza 3.
Oh my god.
Try again. Try again. It's transcended the Atelier series.
All right, Ryza 3 has been announced. We all knew this was coming. Like, you have to be crazy to think that Gus and Koei Tecmo wouldn't have come out with a third game in the series at this point. So, yeah, Q, what do we think of this one? Since you played all the games in the series, you beat them all. You finished them all. Right. Right. What are you thinking about this one?
Honestly, I mean, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot about this game so far. You know, I need to pause this Valkyrie game. It's not that important. Anyway, as I was saying, right, you know, I've seen like some stuff at TGS. There was a giant statue of Ryza, and she was proper thick.
That's not the only thing that was giant.
There was other stuff, but you know, they measured her thighs and they have become thicker per game. So, you know, chronologically speaking, she has grown, and she is grown looking right now. So, you know, she got thicker thighs than Ryza 1, and in Ryza 2, her thighs were thicker than Ryza 1, 2. So it's all thicker, right? You know, so let's start there, right? The other thing too is that Ryza 3, right? I'm just saying, you know, visually it looks better. You can use 11 characters. 3 of the new characters look like waifus. You know, they've only shown us 1 so far, which is Boss. I don't even know why they're showing us Boss. I don't want Boss. I want more waifus.
Nah, of course you don't want Boss. You don't know his story. Do you know his story? Do you know where he come from?
No, here's the problem.
Did you play 2?
No, I don't care about his story. All I care about is the fact
you don't
that
know
Boss
about
is not
character
a waifu.
development. That's what you don't know about.
It's not about character development. It's about them waifus, though. Have you seen? I'm just saying, it's about them waifus. I mean, the trailer did show off some characters that look like
we got a super chat from Rakuki saying Ryza 3 Breath of the Waifu. Now continue.
Oh, I love the name. You know what? Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna when I review Ryza 3, I'm gonna name it that. I'm gonna put Ryza 3 Breath of the Waifu review, and I'm gonna dedicate it to you, Rikiku. That's what
Rikiku, sue him for royalties. Ace Breaker with the super chat saying, "Q, remember that event in Ryza 2? Oh wait,
you can't." Now, chat, if you're just joining us, if you haven't been watching the podcast for a while, our boy Q here is a big fan of Ryza. He loves the character. He loves the character design. But for some reason, he can't seem to play the games. I don't know what's going on there.
Here's the thing, right? You guys have to be sympathetic to me. You see, the thing about it is that it just so happens that when Ryza games tend to come out, right, I get a shit ton of review codes to review other games as well. And I give the Ryza games a good percentage of stream time, you know, so they do get streamed quite a lot, you know, quite a substantial amount. And then sometimes they just get forgotten, but it's all good.
Cap Q.
Yeah, please. Thank you, Ace. Stop the cap. Just stop the cap. We don't believe you. Jesus Christ.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Ryza is swimming. You know, she's got that zip line thing now. You know, I'm just saying, Ryza is thicker in this game, and that's the only thing we need. More thick Ryza. Some keys that, you know, I don't know what we're gonna do with those things, but we'll see how it works out. And did I mention her thighs are thicker in this game?
Oh my god. So, I don't know. Like, I don't think
day one pick up, people. Day one, just pick it up. Day one. That's all. Don't even wait for the reviews. Don't even wait for me to tell you it's good. Just pick it up. Just for them thick thighs.
Pick it up, fap to it, return it to Steam. You know what to do.
Oh my god. So, unlike you, I actually play these games, and I am very intrigued by the games. You know, I have proof that I actually finished Ryza 1 and Ryza 2.
That man got receipts.
So I'm liking all the character development I'm seeing, especially with Bose. It seems that he's going to be playable, and it seems that you're going to have a lot of playable characters. The most in, I think, Atelier history, I believe. I think it's like 11 characters, but I think they're going to be having all the other characters from the previous game, playable characters from this game, playable here. So that should be interesting. But yeah,
I have a Ryza question.
Go ahead.
I've never played the games. Is it just like her design?
Yeah, it's just her
like
design.
That, or is there any type of like fan service inside the game itself, or is it just?
Is it
like Xenoblade?
She's not the only
Xenoblade 2, whereas like it's a serious game, but people are just dressed like this.
So it's a serious game. I can tell you about it because I actually played it. It's a serious game. It's a serious game, and like Ryza does have her moments in which she has some artwork that's a little bit provocative, but nothing that like you can obviously say that the series is going in that direction when it comes to the fan service. It just so happens that she has big thighs and the artwork that she's drawn accentuate her thick thighs. I'm sorry, correct me. But yeah,
go on.
So for this series, I don't know. I don't think we're tired of it, but are we tired of seeing Ryza at this point? This is a third game. Do we? I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Ryza 4 down the line, but I think at this point, Gus and Koei Tecmo, they need to move on to another game. They don't want to. I feel like they don't want to move on, but at the same time, this was inevitable. They just need to get another character out there so they can catch as much buzz as Ryza did.
I'm just shocked you could sell 3 games on sex appeal.
It's not just on sex appeal as well. Like it is on the fact that thick thighs save lives. You know, I mean, you have to consider this. This is a life-saving game.
You literally cannot take this man seriously.
We got a super chat. Yeah, super chat. Shadow, you should read the super chat for Q because this is directed at Q.
All right, let me see. If you toss out Bose, you might as well toss out the whole cast. The growth of the whole cast is good, including Bose. So listen, Q, you need to go back and play the game and see how important that it is that now Bose is a playable character. But you don't know. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
Well, I mean, he's not a waifu. Do we need non-waifus to be playable? Like, they could still be story characters that we talk to and stuff, and find out about what they do in their own little non-waifu lives, you know, doing stuff like that. But we only want to play with the waifus. You know? It's just like a full waifu party.
You know what Q sounds like to me? Q is like the waifu equivalent of Uncle Ruckus. God, that's waifu Jesus who gave us the waifu. We were made as man to serve the waifu.
Oh my God. All I know is Q better be out here playing it day one, and he better beat it within 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
You got 2 weeks,
you know
sir.
What? My review copy's already been booked, mate. Like, I am waiting day one to be. I'll be before day one, you know, putting in all that quality Ryza time. You know, I'm just saying. I have much respect for the Ryza. The only thing though is that you know this, Shadow. The last time when we got Ryza, I think it was Ryza 2, right? You know my complaints.
Okay.
You remember my complaints, right? The fact that they hit it with the quality costumes, you know. DLC, but damn it, they didn't even give it to us. We had to pay for it like regular people.
Hey, I paid for it.
It's an edition with all.
I paid for it too.
Oh, hell no, absolutely not. And you know I'm gonna get a review code, so I'm gonna get the review code.
Q always like paying for these DLCs is terrible when he don't even be paying for the games.
But
I paid for the Ryza DLC. I'm just saying, I paid for the Ryza DLC. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for the Ryza DLC as well. I'm probably gonna get the premium edition. I haven't gotten a limited edition in a long time, so I'm actually gonna get this one. But yeah, you got super chat.
A super chat from Ace Breaker saying, "Imagine playing a game in 2022." Hey, gaming Twitter.
Yeah, Q, that was probably for you. That was more likely for you. So
I didn't play games this year. I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
So yeah, for
Ace
me,
has been in my stream, but go on. Just sorry.
So for me, definitely this is a day one pickup, absolutely, and I will have it done within 2 weeks. I don't know about Q, but he'll get it done within like what 2-3 years. You got it.
Reasonable time.
Okay. All right. And just one more thing. Like Q said, her thighs have been getting thicker. I have a visual representation on screen right now. They are. The design. They definitely know what they're leaning into on this one, and they're not crazy. So hopefully, like I said, next time with the next protagonist, they get something about her that they like, so that the series can sell more copies. Because I don't think I heard anything about Sophie 2 selling a lot of copies. So,
she's not thick though. Like you know this. She's not thick enough. You know. I mean, what can we say? She ain't thick enough. Such as life. These things happen. You know.
Oh that being said, got another super chat from say Conso saying if you ignore Ryza 1 and 2, going into Ryza 3 will be oblivious to the character growth of the childhood gang.
Yep.
Exactly. That is correct. Exactly. Everyone who's in the chat needs to play Ryza 1 and 2.
That's why you should be with Trails of Cold Steel.
All my gosh. This man cute, man. I swear to God, you can't take this man nowhere. But yeah, it went. Her design went from 60% thighs, 80% thighs, down 90% thighs.
Why do you have a chart?
Yeah, the chart. That's what I'm saying. I told you this.
Flow chart.
Exactly, because people need to know this stuff. This is important. Come on, man. This is important. You want people to go out there. You want people to go out there without scientific proof that her thighs have gotten thicker. How are they going to be able to appreciate it better? You know, they're going to be thinking, right? When you go from a game, right, and you play the first game, and the graphics don't increase. God of War 1, God of War 2's graphics was better, and then God of War 3 was better. You could see it in the games. You could measure it in the pixels. In Ryza, you can measure it in the pixels and them thick old thighs. Yes, very nice.
You guys notice how Q is just like very like up right now. He's very upbeat. He's very on right erect. Now. Oh my god!
I was awake.
Like he's excited. Like he actually wants to be here. Like goddamn Q. Like we gotta talk about thighs and get you into this.
I always want to be here. What are you talking about?
Just seem that extra enthusiastic. All right, so yeah, it's Ryza 3. Yeah, I'll be getting a day one, and you'll probably see a review from me.
Definitely. Right. And one last thing to add to Ryza: if you guys want to see me do a waifu tier list on Ryza, just make it very clear to me. You know, go comment on my streams and all my videos and stuff, and remind me to make it, and I will make it. I will for you guys.
Just like you can remind him to stream Trails in the Sky, and he might do it.
No, that was Riku's fault. Don't blame that on me. Riku and his Falcon Pride people who didn't show up. They voted real hard for that shit. I've switched back to my Chinese waifu games.
I got 3,000 votes on it. 10 people showed up.
Exactly.
Whatever excuse you want to make, you.
Wait, was it literally 3,000 votes?
It was
It's
something
been
like
Riku. Does put this poll in like the Falcon Discord or whatever shit he does, and he basically.
Yep. I'm the villain. Yep. That's what it is.
To be frank though, like Riku did turn up, he did turn up, I appreciate my boy Riku for turning up, but the rest of his clan voted for this blasted I prefer to play here's the thing, right? If they turned up, right? Because here's the thing. My chat, my usual stream chat, they turn up for everything that I play and they enjoy stuff, right? They enjoy what I'm playing and they chat and have a good time. Riku's people just turned up for like the first stream, like a little bit of them, a decent amount. But then after that, I never saw them again. They just never turned up again. And I was messaging Riku, I'm streaming. He's like, oh, is that today? Okay, I'll pop in. I've got work though. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, another super chat.
A super chat again from Ricardo Belmont saying, accuse the digital foundry of waifus.
Exactly. I should start doing videos on that. I mean, that's what the waifu TLS videos are pretty much. They are the scientific take on waifus. But you guys can know that by just checking my channel. I'm just saying.
All right, I think we're over and done with this. Q, you need to settle down for a second. Let's move on. Let's go on to Tales of Symphonia Remastered.
Garbage! Oh,
Nintendo Direct.
Trash! Let me start first, right? Tales of Symphonia Remaster, right? Let me just start with just saying, right? There was a Tales of Symphonia remake that they put on the PlayStation 3 that had Tales of Symphonia 1 and Tales of Symphonia 2. The two games together in a package, and it looked decent enough for the PS3, right? It looked pretty decent. This thing is a cash-in. I'm not with Bandai Namco for this. This is trash. All right, they could do that.
To be fair, the graphics are slightly improved. You just wouldn't notice without looking at them side by side.
Slightly improved. He said, slightly improved to the PS3 version or the original. Which one is it?
PS3. It is slightly improved.
That's not enough for a full price purchase. We got a
super chat real quick from Sebastian saying 30 FPS greatness.
Oh my god. That's my problem with this game. It's gonna be in glorious trash.
Blame the PS2.
30
blame
FPS.
the PS2
It is the PS2's fault.
So wait, why didn't they just take the PS3 version?
Okay, let me briefly explain this.
Go ahead.
So, Symphonia was originally on GameCube. Yes, we all know this. Then it got a PS2 port with a bunch of new features in it, and that is what all these new versions are based off of. And the PS2 version ran at 30 frames.
Okay, so here's the question.
And they have different source code apparently. So
why couldn't they have used the PS3 version then? Since they already did it over on the PS3 and had the second game in there as well.
FPS.
That's 30 FPS too.
Well, I mean,
so why couldn't they just
limit to the FPS?
So why couldn't they just take the PS3 version and put all the content from the PS2 version into the PS3 version?
That's what the PS3 version is. PS2 version.
But they basically just left out one of the games so they could sell it to you later. That's basically, this is Bandai Namco we're talking about. They basically
the whole Symphonia 2 being left out. Yeah, I don't know why.
Keep in mind, remember when they brought Devil May Cry to Switch? They sold 1, 2, and 3 separately over like 2.5 years.
Like, mad. And you know what? You know what pissed me off when this was streaming, right, and looking at the chat, and people like, oh my god, Symphonia, this is all I've ever wanted in my life. Give my firstborn child for this shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like they've released this already. It's on PC.
Yeah, it's on PC.
like what are you talking? And just looking at the chat, it was pissing me off. I was like, you people are the reasons why they do this, because you're willing to buy trash and they're willing to just keep selling it to you.
You're like the angry man yelling at the cloud right now, bro. It's
but
just,
he ain't wrong. He's not wrong though.
It's not gonna get you to where people are gonna buy what people want, and if Bandai Namco thinks they're gonna get away with it, they'll get away with it.
This is homeless people behavior. I'm just saying. But go on.
Game ain't even 60 FPS. This is a goddamn near 20-year-old game.
Unless you played the GameCube version, you've never experienced this game at 60 FPS.
I have.
You never will.
To be honest.
Once again, it can, because of the way they made the PS2 version, the mechanics are tied to the frame rate. That's why you can't make it 60.
So you telling me they can't go in there and honestly make it 60? They can't.
No,
I wouldn't say it would be easy. I wouldn't say it would be easy, but I feel like that if they took some time, they can get in there and make it 60 and make everything.
You essentially would have to rebuild it.
And that's the thing. Why don't they just do a rebuild? Because they've already released this on PC, right? Like, what's the reason?
You have to get your money for
that's what it is. That's what I think it is. It's work.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
About speaking truth. That's what I said. That was right.
My God.
Why go through all that effort for frame rate when people are just going to buy it? Remember, we're the hardcore gamers who know about frame per second and all that crap. Normal people are just going to see, ooh, Symphonia, I played this when I was younger. They're not going to know what the hell a frame rate even is.
Homeless people will take whatever they get. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm just saying, I'm not living that homeless people life, right? You know, I believe in like houses and shit, and do some quality for me. Like make the game quality. You know, if you're gonna do something, just do it the right way. You know, why do this to us? You know, and the thing is, again, any of you guys in the chat, I see you buying this game and hyping it up on Twitter. The slander I'll give to you in the next time that we do a HBMP post this game release.
Say what you will, at least they're buying games and playing games.
Ooh,
no, they won't.
Damn.
You see the thing about this, Blake. This is why we can't have nice things, right? You see, because people like you defending the people who would buy the trash games.
Listen, listen. The only version of Symphonia I've played was the GameCube version, and I thought that game was just I could not get the gameplay down. It wasn't for me. So I frankly I don't give a shit about this port.
Yes, you want to shit on the rest of us who give a shit about it.
No. Hold on, let me finish. As you're over here talking about broke gamers, homeless people. Q, when was the last time you bought a game? You keep saying that you got mouths to feed. When you're the real gamer in this call right now, what's good?
Crazy.
To be frank, that is true. You know, that is true. But I don't live that homeless life, right?
So you throwing stones, but you live in a glass house?
You purchased my 2 next week, and you're not gonna have a home.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I did purchase Triangle Strategies, and I rep Triangle Strategies was quality because I knew it was quality when I purchased it.
300 hours into it.
Oh my God.
Quality, and you guys know I streamed Triangle Strategies, and I put all that time into protecting those waifus, which I did. So I'm just saying. Right?
So is this a day one pickup for everybody?
No.
I mean, I can just emulate the GameCube version if I really want to.
Emulate it. That's what you should be doing. Piracy.
The only issue is the GameCube version is the version with the least amount of content in it.
So
what's like the massive amount of content they added? What's the difference? Like more party members kind of stuff, or?
In the original GameCube release, not everyone had a mystic art. They had a bunch of side content, costumes.
Yep.
Exclusive arts. I think a whole new bonus boss.
I could get out on YouTube.
It's the difference between a regular version and the definitive version.
So
not even that, because like I said, mystic arts, like only 2 or 3 people have them in the GameCube version.
Jeez.
Like the rest of your party members just did not have mystic
You're
arts.
making the GameCube version sound like a beta.
But it was better because it had 60 frames and, you know.
I heard 60 frames. That's all I heard.
Quality.
So do we think this is a starting trend for Bandai Namco and remastering the Tales of games, or this is just a one?
It probably depends on how this sells, actually.
That's why people should not buy this shit and just, you know, tell them, like, I mean, granted, you know, there's a certain side of me that's like, if we don't buy this shit, they won't do Zillia. But I will not support trash like this. So no, don't do it.
Yeah, sorry. This first, baby.
If this doesn't sell, why would they go to the effort of remastering another game when this is the most popular Tales game?
Well, because they put a half effort into it.
Yeah, people just have to be vocal about why they didn't buy. Like, people could just say straight up, like, I didn't buy this because y'all on some shit, right? Like,
Do you think
better.
these company suits care about our opinions like that?
Think
No.
Val. No, I 100% agree with Val. Instead, companies will not take what you're saying, Q. They'll be like, oh, they'll see numbers and they're like, this didn't sell. Cool, they don't want it, so we don't make it. That's how they're gonna read it.
It's
Not,
almost
So you're saying
you know
is
what?
like
That's
sales
why
numbers.
That's why we get spiritual successes for games. And then when the spiritual successes do really well, the companies feel like, oh, wait a minute, we need to come back in here. This is Konami all
I
over
don't
again.
think this series needs a spiritual successor when it's still very much alive.
Oh, well, if we don't
It
buy
almost
this,
wasn't.
if we don't buy the trash version, and then they feel like, oh, well, no one wants to buy this, then that's when the spiritual successors come in and just
Really
take all
quick,
their
we got
money.
a super
What you
chat
mean it almost
from
wasn't
say
alive? It's very much alive.
Kenso 77. Their super chat says, "Give me Tales of Claire Rebirth, or Eternia. Better titles. Everyone deserves to play Rebirth."
Do you
Tells
wanna
that
play
Claire is a
Eternia?
joke about Rebirth. You have to play the game to get it.
I
Also,
do wanna
to
play Rebirth.
clarify my point, Pelvic, I was saying like the series had a low point with like Zestiria.
Oh well, that's
Yes,
because
sir.
Zestiria was absolute horseshit.
trash.
That's what I meant by
Another super
series.
chat
as
Peanut.
from Seikanso saying Exilia was way overhyped and underdeveloped. Rest in peace.
No, it
Exilia
wasn't.
wasn't that. I gotta play that again.
No,
I don't
it
know.
wasn't.
I don't think it was bad.
Hold on, which one?
Exilia.
Exilia.
I liked Exilia. Now, granted, I don't remember shit about it because it's
Me
been so
either,
long.
yeah.
But I do remember. When I played it. I enjoyed it. I played Milia's route and I enjoyed it. Mila Maxwell. Yeah.
It's above average to me. Exilia 2, I actually liked more than the original.
Exilia 2.
Exilia
liked
2,
it,
they had a
But
silent
I was still
protagonist.
mad. I was still mad about the silent protagonist.
Yeah, and then they made him have a voice after you beat the game. That was like the dumbest shit I ever.
I
seen
mean,
in my
you know
life.
why they did it, though. You know why.
Why did they do it? It's been so long.
It's a major spoiler. Like,
Oh, I think I
Dude.
know. I think I know what it is.
I'll just type it in chat.
See,
But
he
anyways.
didn't bother me just because he still had a personality. It's like Toon Link. He doesn't talk, but he very like emotes. So Luger didn't bother me in that way.
Oh yeah, Luger.
Nah, that silent protagonist couldn't thing don't work for me, man. You got to be
Yeah.
able to talk for yourself. How are you gonna have waifus liking you if you don't
Oh
talk?
god,
You know, like,
it always comes back to waifus, man. But yeah,
It's
hashtag
important.
fuck silent protagonist. I don't give a damn about silent protagonist.
exactly.
Let's go on to our next game here.
Hold on, we got a super chat real quick from Night Fury saying, "We don't talk about Zestiria, and we talk about Berseria instead."
Yeah, Berseria. Yeah, Berseria is a shit. I think Berseria is probably the best game in the series. Well,
I got to the
oh,
final dungeon of that game. I
no.
never finished.
I'm
it.
sorry. I think I meant from a gameplay standpoint, maybe.
Oh,
Even
Interesting.
that's the part I didn't like about Berseria.
What's the best from?
I mean-
oh well, Grace's F. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
Graces,
Best
Rebirth,
combat.
and Destiny DC best combat.
Yeah,
series.
yeah. I don't know what I'm saying there. Excuse
Okay,
me.
but listen, Berseria is really good. Best in the series. I still think the best is Abyss.
No, it's
Not my
Abyss.
favorite.
It's
Like,
Abyss. Yeah, it's Abyss. I don't know what I was
Like
thinking.
I love Abyss.
gameplay what?
No.
Gameplay
Yeah,
is
maybe
up there.
not.
You have humans to play with.
Yeah.
The NPCs can't use the games like battle system well.
Listen, the gameplay always comes back to the best Tales of.
A little friendship, power of friendship, believe in the heart of the cards crap. Yeah, okay.
I do. I love this. The combat was so good.
If they bring back Races Up, they better bring back the DLC that we never got here in the West. I better see that dot hack DLC. That's all I got.
What?
You know what's funny? I was playing that recently. I didn't know it came with its own exclusive song too, the Hisao outfit.
Yeah, it
Wait,
did.
what?
It did. Yeah, Graces Up got DLC dot hack GU DLC
And Kogios.
and Kogios DLC, and we never got it in the West. So if they don't bring it here, if they do a remaster ever, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Oh, I'm gonna buy it day one.
Yeah.
Day
Or you-
motherfucking one.
You know, Pelvic, with that supercomputer of yours, you can emulate the game with the undubbed version.
She's like, nah.
With all the
What
Japanese
What's
DLC.
wrong? What the fuck is wrong with consoles? Like, what is your fucking problem with fucking PlayStation?
Why would you
and
wait when you
Nintendo?
can play it now, is my logic.
Because I
PlayStation?
have so many fucking games that I purchased.
So if you did get Grace's F in
Yeah.
English on a new system, you wouldn't play because you have too many games.
Oh my god, but I don't.
You
need
don't
to,
know
because I
what
already
you
played
want.
It twice. I already played it twice.
You
I know
all
what I
talk.
want. I want it. I
You
do
know
know
you don't.
Finally, come on, Calvin. Get on her
we got a
ass.
super
Get
chat
on
from
her ass.
Seikano saying Graces is the same team that made Rebirth. You really need to play Rebirth. Check out Lanth for translations.
Why are you saying the super tracks like that? But yeah.
They're working on a Rebirth translation. I haven't checked the status of it, but yeah. Same team that did the Destiny DC one.
I want to play Rebirth. I am open to it. Okay, I am. I just think, Grace's F is just still superior in every way, despite me not knowing anything about Rebirth. I love
Rebirth is hardest game in the series because there's no healing spells.
Jesus.
What? I don't want to play Rebirth anymore.
Sidebar here. Is the stream good for you guys or no?
Yeah.
Stream's good? Okay.
Yeah, it looks fine for me.
It's not as bad as it sounds, trust me, but that would take explaining the game's entire battle system. I'm not about to do that for like 3 minutes.
Okay. All right, let's move on to what other announcements we had? We got we could talk about Star Ocean, the Divine Force, real quick. It's got a demo coming out, I believe, soon.
I want this game to be good. I do.
So yeah, what are the chances of this game actually being good? What are we thinking here?
Given the track record,
20%.
not high.
20% at best. That's the highest it can be. That it'll be good. And that's a maybe 20%.
Now, why are we saying? Go ahead.
How Arise was a new step for the series.
Yeah.
Its sister series needs its own Arise.
Oh man,
The Star Ocean has been struggling.
Oh man, so why are we thinking that this is gonna be like the chances of this gonna be bad is so high? Well, why is that?
Because I don't think the devs care about Star Ocean, to be honest. I think it's a joke at this point to them. I mean,
damn.
Look at what they keep doing it. Like, if you keep doing something over and over, at some point in time, if someone keeps telling you, hey, you know what, I'm gonna rob you, and then they rob you, and then they say, I'm gonna rob you, and then they rob you. At some point, you're gonna have to come around. They're probably gonna rob me. Like, I need to chill. I'm just saying.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, the series is getting progressively worse. Like, you got 4, which was decent at best, maybe borderline good. 5 was god awful. So what reason do I have to believe that 6 is gonna be any better? Like,
hopefully that they learn from their mistakes, but going from the trailers and the gameplay, maybe not.
People are willing to pay for it as it is. No, they haven't learned anything. What they've learned is people are willing to pay for trash, and they will continue to pay for trash.
Hold up,
so I want to get this game day one. Just I can't bring myself to with the series' track record.
Here's the thing. In
we
regards
got
to
a
Star
super chat really quick from Sebastian. The odds of being good are slightly higher than a fish than Q finishing a game. That is
wow.
Thank you for your Sebastian.
Oh man, yeah.
The slander. You know what, Sebastian? I forgive you though. I forgive you. You didn't do this to yourself. This all had to do with everyone else. They've taught you wrong, man. But it's okay. I forgive you.
Oh my god. So yeah, I'm thinking this game is not gonna be that great. I'm gonna get it day one, but I really have no faith in it at all. Like, if it's good, then okay, great. That's awesome. If it's better than at least, I'll set the bar pretty low. I'll say if it's better than Star Ocean 4, then I'll be okay. Because Star Ocean 4 wasn't that bad, especially with the what's it called, the side attack. I don't know what it was called. It was pretty.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
they, like, did that flashy dodge.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wish most JRPGs had that. That was an awesome mechanic. But I'm not. I don't have too much faith here. I'll let it come out. I'll buy it. We'll see what happens.
No. Shut. If you're willing to buy that, you gotta buy this Valkyria game then.
Hell no.
Forget that shit.
Oh hell no.
If you're willing to buy Star Ocean, you buy Valkyria. I'm just saying.
I know. Well, I'll say this. I think Star Ocean will get a higher Metacritic score than Valkyrie Elysium.
Wow.
Also, these Star Ocean designs are nice.
That's true. Definitely, yeah.
So, anybody looking to Metacritic bet?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking Star Ocean 6 at about like a 75 at best.
74.
74.
I think Valkyria is gonna beat Star Ocean. I genuinely believe Valkyria is gonna beat Star Ocean.
I feel like
that bet I would take.
I feel like I want to take that bet too. Like, I really do. You in line to make some money, man. You want to make a bet? You want to?
We can discuss this off stream. Just saying, let's just focus on what we got going on here.
Mister, I don't have money right now to pay for games.
I got the chat. The chat is saying 65, 76, 79. I got the high ass 81. I don't know about that. 81. That's a little bit too high.
I think what would I honestly think what will hurt Valkyria will be its like the comments about the gameplay. The visuals would kind of maybe give it a little thing, but I think what would hurt it is the story. Like I don't know anything about the story so far because I haven't been paying attention to it. But the gameplay, solid.
I don't know.
So
I feel like Nier Automata's gameplay is solid, but good.
I think the best thing that could possibly come out of this, hopefully, is them going back and releasing an HD remaster for the second game. Because everyone now currently considers 2 the best game. Even though if you ask people back in the day, they would have probably said 3.
Yeah.
But apparently 3 has aged like doo-doo butter. So now everyone's saying 2 is the best. It's always been the best. So
this is actually taking cues from 2 as well, in the way it's set up. 5. I mean, that's 6.
Oh yeah,
that's why he likes it so much.
Does the story like interfere with 3, or does the 3 does the plot twist of 3 make this story? I guess I can't say.
We choose to ignore that.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's kind of it's a huge spoiler. It's gonna impact somebody's playthrough of this game, so I'm gonna stop. So yeah, I got a 60 and an 85. 85. What are you, insane, Saru? All right, so that's Star Ocean going to come out, be mid, and it's going to be a disappointment on Metacritic. We already know. Probably the end of the Star Ocean series. Anyway, let's move on.
I thought the series was already over, but go on.
I mean, so did we stop Disgaea, but that's still here, right?
Oh man, Disgaea. Do we want to talk about Disgaea? I feel like we're too late to talk about
Here's the thing, you didn't talk about Disgaea the last time. You forgot, remember?
That is true, but
I want it to be good. I really do.
Okay, so I'll talk about Disgaea real quick. Okay, so Disgaea 7, it looks good. Unfortunately, it's still in 3D. That's a huge detriment to me at this point. The character designs, of course, are Disgaea. They look great. The gameplay, the big gimmick of it is Dynamaxing, basically, from Pokemon. You get a unit, you can make them giants, and they'll have giant AoE attacks and cause massive damage to everybody. But
you just say that's so lazy. For
it really is.
Like this guy. For what we've had with this series before, that's so lazy.
It really is, bro. Like I hate it. Like well, I don't hate it. It's just whatever. It's whatever.
You can say you hate it. It's okay, Shadow.
But you will buy this guy at 7 though, right? Because
I mean, let's go and give it to him.
Because you have no self-control and you will just pick it up anyway because they put it up.
Get it on the
Of all the
Nintendo Switch,
insane
baby.
systems we've had for this guy, this is the most mundane of them all.
Yeah, it's like they try to make a big deal of it. It really isn't. You can't make getting giant a big deal when this guy has done crazier stuff. It's interesting because with Disgaea 6, like I like Disgaea 6, was very disappointed with it as a Disgaea game. But I have to say, man, I'm very close to playing the mobile game of Disgaea because I feel like that has the heart of Disgaea in it. It has all the ridiculousness I come to know and love. It has all the insane stats I know and love. It has all the characters and various different, what if variations of them. Baby. Yeah. And it's weird. Like there was one that had like Adele from Disgaea 2. He's like crazy and berserkered, like all his like his potential realized and unleashed. It looks amazing. I feel like that game really does capture the spirit of Disgaea, and I'm stuck with the new Disgaea games on console, which are just at this point just seems to be going downhill. But I'll give 7 the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully it's able to capture that Disgaea magic. But really close to setting some time and just dedicating some money to playing Disgaea RPG, the mobile game. I don't know.
I just looked up this Adele. That's something.
Yeah, there's a lot of variations, like what if variations, like Rosalind being in her Overlord form, a parallel universe of Lahar in game, like Etna is actually nice, and what's her name?
See, Flan. that's just curse. I don't think I want to see it nice.
Yeah, but Flan is mean. Laharo is actually pretty cool. He acts his age now. Well, not acts his age, but he acts pretty mature.
Isn't Lahar a woman?
Yeah, they have like a female version of Laharo. Yeah,
but that's canon though. The female Laharo is canon.
Yeah, it's canon at this point, pretty much. They did something with Asagi. I forgot that was pretty awesome. That I think they made her an overlord or something like that. They just gave her more spotlight in the game, which I think is, and they have like his own separate story for it. So it seems pretty ridiculous. It seems pretty cool to actually read about. So I don't know, man. I'm just I'm just praying Disgaea 7 comes back with it. I'm a little bit worried, but we'll see what happens.
See, a lot of franchises are letting you down as of late, huh, Shadow?
I ain't gonna lie. Tales of what else? I don't know.
Star Ocean, Disgaea.
Yeah, man, it's rough out here,
SMT.
Yeah, man. I mean, SMT
Oh,
5 was good, but man,
what's going on, Shadow?
I mean,
you know who's not letting you down? Neon Falcon.
No, they are letting me down. They are letting me down by taking like 5 years to come out with English versions.
Yeah, see, they trying to remind you who the real niggas are, okay?
They let me
You see
down,
all this
Riku.
goddamn mid out here?
They
When
let
people
me
come
down,
back, we
Riku.
gonna hit you
Trails
with
of
the
Cold
fire.
Steel 4.
Ooh, wow.
I mean, I don't know how, but
Yeah,
See, that's you, Bow.
Game
Nobody's
is trash
talking
from a
about it.
narrative standpoint.
Nobody cares about your opinion on Trails. Okay, we'll see if you
Because
can
I
redeem
criticize
yourself
the
with
series. My
We're gonna
opinions
see. We're gonna
started-
see if your review in a couple of days is worth checking out. Check them out, people.
Because if it
Hit
has
a
to be
thumbs down.
positive, really?
Hit a
What happened to the
thumbs down
truth,
if you.
Riku?
Oh my god.
Isn't the
Fake
truth
news,
important?
Val. Fake news, Val. Anyway, point is, Neon Falcon, when they hit you with the fire, they're gonna remind you why you love JRPG Shadow.
We're not allowed
Okay.
to criticize Falcon.
Okay.
Good lord.
Okay.
Mm.
Just letting you know, man. All this
Quick.
motherfucking mid out here.
All right.
Real quick, I
The
just want to
Falcom's
say
at
thank
the
you.
top.
Thank you for the 100 likes. Let's see if we can keep it going. Go with 25.
100
We
likes.
never
Let's
get
go.
100 likes when
I
it's
know,
just
this
us
is
here.
exciting.
This is madness.
Yeah, so let's push it to 105. Let's keep the likes going. I'm super happy with that. And I just wanted to say real quick about the Falcom conversation. Well, if the Falcom did, oh my god, someone their like, oh my god, 99, you monster.
Wow.
Holy shit. But like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Rebecca, watch them take it away again. I
Also,
want to
thank
just a
you
remind
For those in the
101.
chat agreeing that Cold Steel 4 was trash story-wise. See, I don't even criticize the gameplay, the soundtrack.
That was
Those are all
one
good.
nigga.
I just criticize the story, and Riku was up my ass for it.
Well, you know.
Says, oh my god, look at this. I like this. Falcom makes every other JRPG look good.
Wow.
Damn.
Philander.
Riku will
Y'all got all
find
this
you.
mid.
Okay, I'm
Y'all
not
got
gonna
all
lie
this
though.
mid
I'm not gonna
this
lie.
afternoon.
The first Falcom, or like the first Trails of, or Sky, or whatever the fuck cult. I don't fucking know.
That boy
Those
Mazio.
ones look so good. I saw Super Derek
Don't
play
even
it.
talk about Mazio.
The one that looks like East Origin, whatever that one was, looks awesome.
That one comes out in a couple of days.
My boy Mazio.
Oh, you're talking about
No,
The
that's
spiritual super chat saying Cold Steel 4 killed my interest in Kiseki.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Wait, what game? Were you talking about, Pelvic or Riku? What game is that?
Okay, it's
Yeah, he's
a
talking
Cold
about Zero.
Steel or Sky.
She's,
I don't know.
she's
But
talking
it's-
about Trails from Zero.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
that's
let
the one
me
that
see.
comes out
Let me
soon.
see. Trails.
It's
of
Zero.
Super chat real
From
quick
Zero.
from Rakuki saying, "Where's Fate Extra record?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I have no idea what that game is. I think it got an update like a couple of months back, but it should be coming out next year, maybe in Japan. But yeah,
Zero looks fucking cool. I like that.
oh, so it was Trails of Zero.
I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, it definitely looks like East Origin. Is there another Trails of game that looks like this?
I mean, they all
No.
kind of look like that up until
They all
up
look
until
like that.
Cold
Till
Steel.
Cold Steel.
Okay, so
Five of
I
them.
just look at Trails of Sky. Is that what I look at? Trails of Sky.
Correct.
Sky looks like that. Yeah, Sky looks just like that
All right,
too.
let me see. Yeah, this is.
See, I don't like the old aesthetic of Trails games, especially the
Of course you
models.
don't.
They turn me off.
Of course
Riku,
you
people are allowed to criticize the things you like.
Are they?
Unless it's Bow. How can we trust it when it
I've
comes
done
to
my
No.
due diligence. I've played the
Yeah,
games.
then
I've
again,
allowed my
the
Didn't
opinions.
Riku or one of Riku's friends say they didn't like Xenogears and you blocked them?
No, you
Crazy.
keep saying this. Why do you keep saying this?
Hey,
Yo,
that's
I
just
think
how I've
we
heard
should
it.
do misinformation. Just fucking say that.
Well, you heard it from an idiot.
Fake news.
You heard it from an idiot.
Probably deserves her head bastion. Anyways,
All right.
Riku's hoe ass friends
Damn.
want to insult people and get mad when they're blocked.
Oh my god.
To be fair, though, your opinions are kind of null and void sometimes, Bao, because you also think shit.
This
of
coming
other
from the
people.
near humper.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
see, this is
whoa.
this is exactly
I'm telling you, Val's
Elvic.
crazy out here.
Elvic, I
He's
can't
crazy
hear you with
out
that
here.
You're
Yoko Taro
just
dick in
swinging
your mouth.
Randomly.
Oh!
You're just
And then people say
randomly.
Tales of
And it's like-
Berseria, top tier Tales of game.
Elvic, you're
Don't you slander
choking
that
right
too?
now on that
Oh my
Yoko Taro
God.
dick,
And
and I
it's
need you
great.
to take it out.
And it's great. No, it's
You know what?
it's Yoko
Everybody
Taro.
can get it right now. Shadow, your opinion sucks sometimes too. Q, you're a horny
What?
bastard.
Leave me alone.
All right,
Leave me
yo,
alone.
we
yo,
are canceling
yo,
we are
yo,
canceling
motherfucker.
Bowser Kerrigan. He's canceled now.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Wow, Bao just came out with the AK-47
Bao
loaded
is
with the
the-
gun. It just
Bao is
started
the villain
spraying
of
like
the show.
God.
Cancel
you
Villain of the show.
Cancel
Oh.
Bao.
Tired of all you
Hashtag
motherfuckers.
cancel
Oh,
Bao.
you know what? You know what?
Cancel
Here's
now,
the question,
everyone.
Bao.
Hashtag cancel
Bao, if you're coming for all of us, you gotta come for the chat as well, man. I feel like it's only fair.
He's gonna come on everybody.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And I was defending Cyberpunk, bro.
He did do that. He
Oh,
did do
yeah,
that.
defend this
I was
guy.
hating on FF7 Remake. I mean,
Indeed, I was for good reason.
Trying to
I
shove
have
Super
to
Robot
just
Wars down
different
everybody's
guys.
throat. Yeah.
really quick, we got a super chat from Acebreaker. I kind of scrolled by and I'm playing a game. I can't be bothered. Probably said some shit about King Bao spitting shit. I don't remember what he said, but
Yeah.
Ace super chat. Thanks, Ace.
Oh man, Super Chat says King Bao spitting facts left and right, spitting false narratives left and right. Bao, you okay, man? You okay? Did you have dinner yet?
Thank you, Ace.
Did you have dinner
I
yet?
had pizza right before we came on.
Oh, what kind of pizza
It was
did you have?
delicious.
From Sebastian.
How are you
real quick.
always eating pizza?
Idea Factory and Compile Heart are greater than ASCOM. I never heard of ASCOM before, but I'll take your
Oh,
word for
man.
it. Shadow King 1882 with the super chat saying Cold Steel 4 isn't trash when Chaos Wars exists.
Are you comparing Cold Steel 4 to Chaos? God damn.
I don't even
dude.
know what Chaos Wars is.
Yeah, are you? That's some disrespect.
Can we not hit, can we not like return to that comment about Idea Factory and Compound Heart being good? Like
Oh man,
no?
damn.
Don't they just make Neptunian? That's it.
That's
pretty
no.
much.
They actually they do make good games. They have some good games. That's the Mary Skills games. Yeah, they're quality.
Mid. Oh hell
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Mid.
Hold on, let's get back to Bao real quick. Bao, you okay? You good, right, bro? Like, what's going on with you, man?
He's heated over there.
I'm good. We cool.
You had to unload an
Heated
entire
over there.
clip on the panel. I don't know what we did to deserve this.
Crazy.
But, okay.
I was just an innocent bystander
I know, right?
here, just appreciating waifus and shit. And
I know,
all of a
right?
sudden,
I'm out here
He's
appreciating
over here
frame rate.
appreciating waifus. I'm like, I'm calling out all of the games that Shadow said he was disappointed in, right?
I
He's very
know.
unsatisfied with all of these games, and then I just, threw some Nihon Falcom love, and Bowser's just at my throat. Man, it's crazy.
You know,
I know. And then he just
He's-
hated on Yoko Taro for no reason.
He hated on
What's
Yoko
what's wrong
Taro.
with
He
you?
slandered Tales of Berseria. Like he said, basically everybody on this panel can die.
I mean, he did say that for Blake. His only slander for Blake is that he's Canadian. Oh, that was it.
Crazy.
He said-
He said that.
Oh my gosh, man.
Really just Bill.
I'm returning your birthday gift.
Just went code Geass on everybody. He's the Lucia. We're all now combined together to fucking fight him off. Just make one
Yeah.
enemy. What the fuck?
Oh man.
You good, Bao? Are you sure?
Right?
I am good. The
You
question
want some ice
is,
cream?
are the rest of you going to get your shit in gear? That's the question.
Oh my god, Bao cracking the whip.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
We got a super chat really quick from Sebastian with some receipts saying, just by the way, about a reminder that your boy Ace said that SRW is boring as fuck. Also, he dunks on Battle Alliance, so we really need to cap Ace in the fucking kneecaps.
Ooh. Hey man, you're not gonna come back to chat for that? Bao, what's going on? We catching strays?
Oh,
or-
Ace was handled in private. Don't worry.
Oh, Lord. How you handled it? That's kind of gay. Wait.
That's what I was thinking, But that's
You
okay.
handled him, bro? Like with both your hands or just one?
He put
Oh my
the
God.
break on Ace Breaker. He breaking something in there.
All you need to know is that a bat was involved.
A bat.
What?
Where's the bat?
What?
Oh, y'all a different level of kinky out here.
Kneecaps were involved. That's all you need to know.
I didn't know people had those kind of kinks, but okay, go on.
All right, let's go on to our final topic here. I don't think I have any more to talk about besides something that Blake wants to talk about. He's really adamant about
No.
about
We
talking
don't
about
have to
this.
talk about that.
Could you do me a favor and just mute Q for the whole call? Like, could you just do me that one favor? I'll just mute him, and we can unmute him afterwards. He has nothing positive to say, and my mother used to say, if you don't have anything nice, shut the fuck up.
Nice things to say.
Let Blake talk about his game that he wants to talk about.
Pikmin 4.
Oh my god. So, Blake, you have the floor. I'm going to try to find some Sonic footage. You go right ahead.
Alrighty, chat. So you already know me, West Town HD. So we're just gonna talk about some Sonic Frontiers real quick because a lot has happened. My public opinion of it has gone from I'm pretty nervous to I'm pretty confident. They've shown more about the game. They've given us both the ending and opening theme. I think the ending theme was better than the opening theme, but that's just me. They've shown us Super Sonic, so they've confirmed the leaks are real. I won't talk about those leaks for people who don't want to be spoiled. I have been spoiled, but the Supersonic leaks are real. They're here. You fight the final boss of every island with Supersonic. You get all the Chaos Emeralds as you explore the island. It's great. Gameplay looks super good. Masahiro Sakurai, aka my favorite developer, aka the creator of Smash, aka the GOAT, aka he made Kirby the Throat Goat,
Lord.
aka he saved Kid Icarus, aka he's basically Jesus of gaming. Masahiro Sakurai gave Sonic Frontiers his seal of approval, and my hype went from a 5.5 to a 9.5. All right, that boy Sakurai, he knows his stuff, bro. As a developer.
Here's the thing, though. If this game sucks, what does that say about Sakurai?
Party pooper Bowser.
You got no taste. That's
Pooper
it.
Bowser.
Uh-oh.
Now I can't wait for this bet to come
you
through.
too.
I can't wait for this bet to come through, and you pay us our motherfucking money.
Riku, you already paid me $100.
I don't care. I'm about to win that shit back, baby. 75 on Metacritic. It's got it. This is
just for that, I hope this game flops and Sonic.
Crazy.
Just to spite Riku.
Party pooper Bow. Doomer Bow is here to
Blake
play.
is going to be crying in the corner about his new Sonic game. I'm going to say, this was worth it because of Riku.
Riku, did you buy the last Sonic game though? As a real fan that you are, did you buy the last Sonic
he was playing it yesterday.
Yeah, I was playing. I just bought Sonic Origins yesterday. I was playing it.
You just bought it on sale or something? Was it like?
No, it wasn't on sale.
Was it full price? So you paid $70 for Sonic.
You see, the fact that you think it's $70, I'm gonna need you to just respectfully shut the fuck up.
No, I don't know what the frack Sonic costs. Like Sonic games, I don't know what they cost. I don't play Sonic games.
You don't know shit, Q. You don't play games.
Damn.
I'm just here appreciating waifus, right? Exactly. Correct is right.
Point is, I'm playing Sonic Origins right now. Then I'm going to Sonic Mania. Then I'm going to Sonic Colors Ultimate that Blake gave me earlier this year for my birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday, King.
And then I will be caught up and ready for Sonic Frontiers that I will be playing before God of War.
I didn't hear a Sonic Forces.
Oof.
We don't need to play Sonic.
Your throat if you keep talking.
Oh, he just left it out.
So if everybody else could, as Riku said, respectfully shut the fuck up. So Sonic Frontiers, it's
real
looking
quick, Blake, before you continue. I know it's Sonic related. I'm looking at the screen. I know this ain't the game. So what the hell is this?
This is off-screen footage of the Tokyo Game Show build.
Okay, because this looked a little for a second.
Also, fun fact: the people who were playing the Nintendo Switch version at Tokyo Game Show said it was running at 60 FPS.
Oh, really? That sounds great to me. Oh, that sounds amazing.
That sounds impossible to me, so I think they're on crack or they don't know what 60 FPS looks like.
Or the game is just low budget in general, so it can't be on 60
It is a Sonic game. It is a Sonic game, so that is true. It's probably low budget, but go on.
Bro, QQ's baiting me, bro, and you know what Jesus said? You know what? Just turn the other cheek, bro. They ask you to walk 1 mile, you walk 2, alright? I'm gonna just let you just keep sucking himself in the corner. Alright, so Sonic Frontiers, it's beautiful, alright? They've shown a skill tree, they've got the music going, bro. Sonic is back, alright? If this actually is a flop and Bao gets to laugh his life out at me crying, I will probably hang myself, just so you guys know. I will probably hang myself. But, in a video game, of course. Yeah, I'd say they've shown off both islands. I think the first island is Kronos Island is the first one. The second island is Ares Island. These open zones are going to be big. I'm still a little disappointed that the cyberspace levels are rehashed and probably made worse from the Generations counterparts. I would have much rather preferred just all original new courses for a Sonic game, but the plot of the game is that Sonic's lost his memories, and he's going back through familiar stages to try to regain who he is. All he can remember is this voice that keeps calling towards him, which is in theory Amy. We've seen Tails and Knuckles are also in the game in places that you probably find later on, but it's all coming together. They keep showing more and more and more. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, you've shown enough. I think I've seen enough. Just stop showing things because you're gonna show too much. Honestly, that Supersonic bit probably shouldn't have shown it, but I made it confirm the leaks, so it was all right. But hey, Riku, I know you're also a fellow budding Sonic fan. Why don't you take the microphone from me for a second? Here,
you should say, you know what, Riku, you know what? You're a fellow crazy person.
Q,
right?
why don't you go get yourself some cereal and come back, all right? Well, the adults will be talking when you get back, all right?
Damn straight. So yeah, Sonic Frontiers is looking pretty good every time they show it. I agree with Blake. I think they've shown enough. It feels like a majority of the fan base has changed their narrative from lukewarm, from negative to lukewarm to positive. It seems. Like you said, the music that they showcased, Vandalize, is definitely one of the best songs the Sonic franchise has had in a while. And yeah, man, this is definitely getting over a 75 on Metacritic. I can see it now.
Easy, really?
Easy.
You know what, right?
At least like a 78 or a 77. Like 75, no way. I'd up our bet. Let's go to 200, boys. 200 each.
Here's the question, right? What does it take to tank your Metacritic score, right? Like, I mean,
it takes negative niggas like you.
I'm just saying, right? Like, I just so happen to write for a review website. Yes, because potentially,
bro. I mean, where you live.
So wait a minute, taking Q seriously for a bit. What could cost this game to obviously tank? The gameplay we thinking looks way better than when it was first premiered. So I don't think the gameplay is going to be an issue.
The big thing that could tank it, and we don't know this yet, but it could launch in a buggy mess.
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Oh, that's
over that now.
And the crazy part is, the crazy part is, I don't think that I think there is a very low chance that we will see this launch as a buggy mess with the amount of play testing. Yeah, with what they said about the play testing, it definitely sounds like more than any Sonic game prior that play testing has been done aggressively when it comes to this game. So, and it kind of shows.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. From what I'm seeing right now, I do think this is gonna be a day one pickup for me. I'm definitely gonna try to get it. It looks a hell of a lot better than its premiere did. So can we all agree that whatever the hell Sega handed IGN, what the hell were they smoking?
They really were like, okay, lower everybody's expectations into the fucking ground. All right, now we can put out the good shit.
I don't know. Still looks kind of to me. And that's my opinion, Blake. Let it happen. I'm allowed my opinion.
You drops every day, but we're not going to talk about that.
All right, but Bao's kind of right, though. I don't know. I hate to side with the villain here, but it's kind of right. Because
we got super chat really quick. Hold on, we got super chat from Sebastian saying, "Make a therapy session after Sonic flops." No, I'm just gonna hang myself. But
Sebastian, you just been handing out garbage.
We're gonna
hold up. Pelvic, you had something to say. Go ahead.
Oh no, I agree with Bao. I feel like it's hard for me to get excited because Sonic has flopped way too many times. Like the one time it was really good was Mania, and like Generations was on a right track. I wasn't crazy about it, but like I could appreciate it. I'm like, okay, like Mania, amazing. I stand by that game. Like that's a game I'd simp for. But Colors or the Arthur Secret of the Rings and all this shit, I was like, what is happening? Even like the Color remaster or remake, whatever it was, like didn't do too hot either. So I feel like I've just been burned by Sonic so many times. There's this like intense apprehension, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. Like you're right. I do agree that each trailer. Hold on. Let me finish. To your point, though, I do agree that every trailer that has been released or gameplay that has been released for Sonic Frontiers has gotten better. Like I agree, but there's just this intent. Sonic has like just royally let me down so many times. I'd rather wait for other people to play it and then see what they have to say about it. Before I'm like, okay, is this even worth my time? Considering I have so many games to play. I want Sonic Frontiers to be good, but I just
not well. He bet against it.
Nah, no, I want to know.
See, I was
want
just
it to be
speaking.
good.
I was speaking truthfully. I want Sonic to be good again. I want to be the Sonic fan I once was.
But Bao's expectations for the series are a little higher than the average person.
But
we just want
as they
No, they're
should
not.
be, as it should be at this point.
you
Like
Sonic
Pelvic has
fans
been
just
saying.
accept whatever Sega gives you.
we expect what's in the reality of Sega.
Oh
You say
my
except
God. So
when
trash.
I haven't. You say except when I haven't really been into Sonic since 2006.
No, you haven't. You have.
Yeah.
You have.
No, I haven't.
You
I only-
pretended not to like it, and then, but secretly you
How
were in
you
love
gonna
with
tell
it.
me? How you gonna tell me?
I'm just saying. I know this to be a
No.
fact. You know.
No,
Right?
you don't. No, you
I
don't.
mean,
All right,
all your
all right,
characters
you don't
one
know.
time
You don't know shit
inspired by
about me.
Sonic.
Okay?
Remember that
Yes.
one time when we were on
Yes,
that
that's
call and
good.
you got drunk
And you know
and he
what?
told
And
me
you
all
know
about
why?
how you
Because
love
Sonic wasn't
Mhm.
doing what it's supposed to. So yeah, I had to go on and make my own fucking characters because Sonic's not fucking holding up.
Damn.
I haven't been in the franchise since 2006, and this is the one game that looks like it's gonna pull me back in. And no other Sonic game from 2006 to now has been able to do that for me.
You say this, Riku, but you're going back to play all these games you said you didn't care
No.
about.
You
Yes,
remember
he
he
did.
mentioned.
Nah,
Remember he
nah.
mentioned Forces. He mentioned Forces. And did I say that I was going to play Forces? Forces? No.
Yeah, but
Because
you're playing
Forces
the
is
other
garbage.
ones that came out.
Yeah,
in
the
between
good
now.
ones. Origins.
Then why
Oh,
did you
you
play
said
the
they were
ones that are
trash?
good?
I thought you said they were trash.
No,
They
I
called it
said
big
they were,
now.
no. Listen. I said they weren't. They didn't interest me enough to get day one. Yeah. All of these. Yeah. Fall back. Anyway, point is, I'm here, gonna be day one.
This is a long wait from a day one. Like this is like years later. This is like me saying, oh, you know what? I like Ryza, but I get it like 5 years later. Like, come on, man.
Q, you know you're the last motherfucker to
Q,
be
you
saying
should
anything.
not have said, yo, why'd you
I know
bring
you're
up
the,
Ryza? Like,
you're the
really?
last motherfucker.
Riku, I think you were just in the Sonic closet. You want
Sonic
to love
closet.
Sonic from afar.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I wasn't gonna give them my money. I wasn't gonna support all of that, mid.
No, you just said you said.
But now you're
just said
playing
that
mid.
They're good. They said
No,
the good ones. You didn't say mid. You said the good ones. They can't be mid anymore. They're good ones now.
Here's the thing: no one ever slandered Sonic Mania. No one really slandered Origins like that. And
you
Colors
did.
is one of. No, I didn't. I never slandered Origins. Or
You
Mania.
said mid. You just said it. You just said they
No,
were mid.
when I say mid, I'm talking about Forces. I'm talking about the Black Knight ones. I'm talking
Hey,
about
Black Knight's fine. Secret Rings is bad.
Secret Rings, whatever.
Origins.
Uh,
Sonic
frickin-
Origins.
what's the one with Zavok? What's that
Lost
one?
Cause. Yeah.
Exactly, Pel.
Yeah, see?
exactly.
That's the one they made
Sonic-
for the kids, isn't it? That's the
No,
kiddie Sonic.
Sonic Origins is basically an HD remaster of 1, 2, and 3. And
Wasn't it
3D.
bad? Wasn't the ports bad?
No, they were good.
The ports are fine. It's just that they couldn't get Michael Jackson music back, probably because Sega didn't want to pay the Michael Jackson fee.
Okay.
Yeah, gameplay wise, this everyone agrees that this is the best way to play all of the original games.
High key Sonic 3 is still best on PC, but yeah.
Okay,
1, 2,
so
and
so,
CD,
so,
yeah.
so I think we can all admit that this game looks better than it ever has been, and we have a more renewed faith that it will actually be, I guess, decent
At least.
best. Okay.
Yeah.
So should I bet on this game being good then?
About that.
You
How
think this
sad
game is
that,
going to be
that
good?
sounds.
Yeah, it is,
Wow,
yeah.
we have hopes for it to be decent.
Decent,
Not
yeah.
even amazing, great, spectacular, like
Good.
show-stopping.
To be fair,
just decent.
To be fair,
That's sad.
Pelvic. Nowadays, if Sonic's not 2D, it's not amazing, and that I'm very sorry to say that, but that's just how it's been.
I know, but that's just sad. But like, that's what kills me is every '90s fan wants Sonic to thrive. Like, I've never met someone who used to be a Sonic fan and now is just like anti-Sonic. Now it's just like they're disappointed. They're just like, I can't stand by this anymore.
You know what kills me? The fact that Sega got all these other IPs, Yakuza, Monkey Ball, frickin' now they own Atlas, all these other games, they popping off, but in Sonic, their mascot gets treated like an average hoe. You think
How you
Nintendo
think
would treat
Rayman
Mario like that?
feels?
No, but look how look at this they put out for Sonic. They keep putting out trash, so now it's and of course they're gonna invest in the fucking franchises that are making them money. Yakuza.
I mean,
and now, as you said, Atlas.
I
So
mean,
they have all
you
Persona.
gotta give to take, and they haven't been giving great Sonic stuff over the last few years.
Well, hopefully that this is the one. It breaks the trend, and
It's got to.
we're all happy with it. Listen,
I just feel like we've been singing this song every time
Yes,
a new
we
Sonic
have.
game comes out.
Yes, we have.
and there's a difference here. There's a difference here, Bal. They have me on their side now. Let's go.
Oh my god.
So many ponies.
So they have Shilling on their side.
Great.
Damn straight. Riku's on 1 shilling. You don't get a better shilling than that.
Oh, I like Night Fury's comment. I want Knights to come back. See, that's what I'm talking about. Bring back Knights.
Oh,
Not
Knights.
Balin.
Person I
Don't
know
say
that,
Balin.
that talks
Don't say
about
Balin.
Knights.
Knights was
No,
good.
I love Knights.
Knights was good.
Great.
Yeah. I
I
love
love
Knights.
Knights.
Actually,
I like Knights 1. I don't know if I like the sequel.
I don't
but
think I
tried
ever.
it.
I don't think I ever beat Knights. I think
It's so short and it's so fun.
Was-
It's just so feel good.
Yeah, I think I had it on Sega Saturn back in the day, and I don't think I could. I don't think I could play it. Like I don't think my game
played it in
reflexing
Sonic
skills
Riders.
was good enough back then. But yeah, all right. So that's Sonic. I'm gonna say it's gonna be good. I'm gonna put some faith in this game.
Let's go.
I'll put
But
some faith.
day one, Shadow.
Yeah, it's day one. Yeah, I'll get it day one. I'll get
Let's
it.
go.
Hopefully, at least the the reviews will come out a week before day one drops, so I can see.
Now,
then.
the second Sega's like holding reviews until the game drops, I'm canceling my pre-order straight up.
Yeah. Don't look.
You know that's the thing that Sega do sometime though. They'll probably decide we're not gonna give you anyone.
Who was it
copies.
that did that? Oh, it's the CD Projekt Red did that.
Yeah, it was CD Projekt. No, it wasn't CD Projekt Red.
CD
We're
Projekt
talking
Red
recently. That was Digimon.
Digimon.
Bandai, but that's not recently.
No,
Bandai
but
Namco usually they don't give you keys until like day of most of the time. So at least with a lot of the games.
somebody released a game. They didn't have any review codes, or they didn't give out review codes because they knew the game was going to be trash.
Konami does the same thing as well.
I forgot what game it was. Maybe it was Cyberpunk. I can't remember.
Cyberpunk was PC reviews. That was it.
No, wasn't it the console version like for the PS3 and the one
PS3?
Like the only reviews for Cyberpunk beforehand were PC reviews. That's why they were so good. And then when it came out, people got mad because they played the console version.
Right, and the console version was shit. Yeah, it was trash.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
All right, so I think that's all the topics I got. I think we're gonna call it a podcast at that.
Pikmin 4.
No, we're not talking about that.
Pikmin 4 Shadow.
It's not a JRPG, though.
You Sonic humping mother.
It's because of all that slander, Bao. You slandered everyone.
I know, right? Yeah, you don't get your little Pikmin.
Call us all the hard R. So
yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think that's a podcast, everybody. Unless we got anything else to talk about.
Pikmin 4.
Okay, no. Besides Pikmin 4.
Pikmin Blue.
Shut up.
in your reaction, you weren't trying to talk about no fucking Pikmin Bloom.
Oh my god.
We have a super chat from Ace
my
Breakers
God.
named Pikmin 4, Pikmin 4, Pikmin 4.
No,
He didn't say it 4 times, so we can't talk about it.
Yeah, we can't talk about it at all. So, yeah, that's a podcast. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We really appreciate how good turnout this podcast. Good amount of likes, great amount of views. I really appreciate you guys joining us on this Sunday evening. We are going to get to these outros. Who wants to go first? I'll just pick somebody like I always do anyway. I don't know why I asked. Go ahead, Bao.
It has been Bowser Carriga, the leader and villain of the JRPG podcast, apparently. So, Pikmin 4 was just announced. And
This man does.
He's literally using your outro to talk about Pikmin 4. You motherfucker.
I've been waiting for Pikmin 4 for so freaking long.
It's funny because Bao was saying in the group chat the other day, honest question, we're a JRPG podcast. Why do we talk about Sonic? I don't know, Bao. We're a JRPG podcast. About Pikmin.
So, ignoring the Canadian noise,
Damn.
we have been waiting for Pikmin 4 for so long, and the fact that it's finally here, I enjoy this. And now, with that out of the way, thank you all for coming to another episode of the HPMP podcast. I apologize for the rudeness of my co-hosts and their bad opinions tonight, but yeah, we appreciate you, me, Pelvic, everybody else whose names, I guess,
Lord?
whatever. But
Crazy.
yeah, we will see you next time.
Oh my
Will we?
god. Oh man, I'm about to get this man out. Go ahead, Riku.
Riku-san won the only one here, people. Play these Nihon Falcom games. Our Lord and Savior is out
Except
here
for Cold
giving
Steel
us
4. It
good
will
stuff.
disappoint
Okay. Cold Steel 4 is better than SMT 5. It's better than Soul Hackers
That's
2.
true.
It is
That's
better than
true.
Disgaea 6. Okay,
These are
all of the
true.
games that
These are
let you
low
down.
bars, though.
These may be low bars, but these are games that you were looking forward to. And Cold Steel
Indeed.
4 has more going for them than any of those games combined.
This is true.
Damn straight.
Okay.
Anyway, Sonic Frontiers is going to be good, okay? And we are here for it. And I hope everyone has a great night.
So now that the lies and slander are over, let me tell you all about how Cold Steel 4 was such
your
a
turn
big...
is over, okay? Your turn is over. Next person, Blake.
So
you're on.
let me go with my outro real quick. So Cold Steel 4...
Your second outro? What are you doing?
Yes.
Somebody stop this man. Mute him. Mute him now.
I'm just saying, Cold Steel 4 was not up to snuff. It was a good game. It's just a disappointing ending to such a climactic series.
No, in bed last night. Anyway,
Go ahead, Blake.
it is that time. It has been that time. Big thank you everyone for coming out. Your boy's back in the game. Your boy's cooking. All right, y'all remember that YouTube channel? I don't. I didn't. West Town HD over there. I started uploading a little bit. We have a video game review dropping this Tuesday. I can't talk about it because it's embargoed. But if you put 2 + 5 together and you get 8, then you can kind of get what's going on there. So make sure to peep it on Tuesday. Dropping. I think it's supposed to drop 6 a.m. Eastern. I think, but. That should all be out. I think you guys will want to tune in. It is a JRPG, so make sure you're there for the review to drop. And I'm excited because I'm finally getting out of that YouTube slump. I am hoping that this is just the start to many more reviews posting on my channel. I don't know what I'm going to review next, but I'm just going to start writing something and see where it goes from there.
You should all subscribe to Blake. He is an underrated YouTuber. But you all must know that this is just how he gets you. First, he sucks you in with the JRPGs, and then you're watching Sonic playthroughs, and you just need to know what you're getting into.
But over on Bow's channel, he'll hit you with Persona 5 and Super Robot Wars. And I mean, I like both those things, but apparently most people don't.
Okay, all right. Q, go ahead, man.
The slander. It's beautiful. I love it. That being said, I am enjoying this Valkyria Elysium game. Oh, beautiful.
Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna play it?
I honestly think I'm gonna pick this game up. Actually, I'm like, honestly, I am gaining more and more appreciation for it the more I play it. But that being said, similar to you, Blake, I have actually started getting back more into YouTube as well, and my channel has new stuff coming. I actually did put up a new video. You guys go check it out. It's all about how the PlayStation, what's it called again? The Sensor Box 5 is shit. Right, and you can go over there and watch that video. It's a beautiful video made with all love and care and all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, the stream. Go ahead.
It was a stream, but I've made it into a video now. So so it's a clip from a stream. But that being said, I've also got something coming on Tuesday as well. Similar to that boy Blake, but different views and stuff like that. Blake has certain kind of the views and stuff like that. He did say if you could put 1 + 1, you'll come up with an answer and stuff like that. The people out there who are gonna pick up that Tales of something nonsense, the remake of that they're trying to sell people from Bandai Namco. I'm just saying, if you pick that game up, you probably don't know what 1 + 1 is. So let me help you out. Just
why are you insulting the viewers?
I'm just saying, no, only the ones who would pick up that trash, right? That being said, right? I believe in our viewers, and I believe they know what quality is, and they know how to respect themselves, that they will not pick that trash up. That being said,
the PlayStation version is the inferior one. Actually, this time, just so you guys know, not stroking Q's ego.
Remember, these Switch guys got to get a W when they can, because they usually have the worst version. So you get your little mini W now until things go back to normal, and you have the inferior version on literally everything else.
No, PlayStation is trash and everything else. You know this.
Okay, cool.
Really
Next
Relax.
Night Fury.
Oh my God!
Night Fury super chat saying those mechs in Cold Steel remind me of Titans and Attack on Titan because we all know it's a mecha anime. Attack on Titan is mecha. But we're not going to have that debate right now.
Oh my God. Anyway, Pelvic, go ahead with your outro.
I didn't finish mine.
Yeah. Well, too bad. You did.
You're done.
You're done. You're
canceled.
Great. What's up? It's your girl, Lady Pelvic Gaming.
Jesus. What the heck? Can you let her go? Like, Jesus. Even I'm not just disrespectful to her. Go ahead, pal.
Disrespect. Thank you. Okay, so, no, so you guys can find me on my channel, Pelvic Gaming, and I just released a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 review today. Please check it out. I worked really hard on it. It's like...
Oh, didn't know that was up today. I have to check.
Yeah, no, it usually comes up Friday, but Friday I think was like Splatoon Day, and I didn't want to take away from that. With all the news, I was trying to find the appropriate time to push my content out with, so it didn't get lost in the sea of everything else. So it was just a tough time to put out, but, that sounded weird, but, whatever.
Wait, what do you... Wait, pause.
Put out the review.
Whoa.
But,
is it a spoiler-free review? Or is it full of spoilers?
Yeah, it's
we need to know this.
Yeah, it's spoiler-free.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't add any spoilers.
Okay.
So yeah, you could definitely check it out. I'm really proud of this review. And then following that will be Amori, an indie game, and then it will be Live Alive, and then Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And maybe, and hopefully, if I can finish Skyward Sword in time, I'll finally start SMT4 Apocalypse, which I am so looking forward to. Oh my god, that is like honestly my most anticipated game this year, and it came out in 2016 or something.
Yep.
So
GOAT game, probably in my top 5.
I am so excited to play Apocalypse, and then after Apocalypse, eventually I'll get to SMT5, which I own already. So it's just...
I am very curious what your opinion on both of those will be. See, Shadow's in the minority of loving SMT4 Apocalypse. At least most SMT fans.
Yeah.
Think it's one of the weaker entries, but I liked it. I didn't love it, but I'm curious where you'll fall on the spectrum.
Because I love SMT4, and so I'm so fucking excited for Apocalypse. I'm thrilled. So, yeah, look forward to that. And again, please.
There's a super chat.
Let me finish my fucking
outro. You should read the super chat. It's for you, but
Oh god. Okay, I'll read it. Duo beard. I can't fucking read. All right. Welcome back, Lady Pelvic. Never cancel King Bao. No, we canceling him. He was out of pocket today. Out of line.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me going light on y'all since I like you people.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Riku's friends, on the other hand, no, they get the full treatment.
Oh, man.
I mean, as they should. They are pretty crazy. But I mean, I have a wide variety of friends.
Well, anyways, but feel free. Pretty please, I also asked if you guys could retweet my Xenoblade 3 review on Twitter. I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, so that's why you're on the show. Okay. So it sounds like
to put more video. That's it. Oh, man.
I was wondering why she was here.
She's trying to
the
promote her
Chronicles
video.
3 video drops right when we go live.
No, it's not true. It didn't drop right
Man, man.
Oh, my lord. Alright, my outro's done.
Alrighty, guys. Think we got one more super chat?
Nah, that's not a super chat. That's just a
Who's gonna read that one?
Gundam Alliance mid. That's all. Good night.
Aces 16 mid.
Now, to be fair, I am a Gundam fan. I also think the game has issues.
It has issues, sure.
But
I'm playing it right now. It's pretty good. No.
All right.
You also think Sonic's pretty good. So.
Oof.
Lord?
God damn. All right, we gotta get to endless slander. Let's get out of here. You guys know who it is. Shadow Elite, Mr. JRPG here.
Our eternal guest.
Shut the hell up. Shut. Get out. I'm tired of you. Hold on. What goddamn kick button? Hold on.
Is cold. Will Bow stop being slanderous? Will Pelvic let Blake in her Discord? Find out now in the next episode of the HPMP.
All right. That's it. We'll see you guys in hopefully 2 weeks. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, Pikmin 4.
Shut up, Bob. Nobody likes you.
Jeez.